Hello, and welcome to another special extra episode of Tales from the Backlog. My name is Steve Boshear. I run the stream. I don't run the game tonight. That's this guy. Tell us about the game, Scotty, for anyone who may not have caught the previous 4 episodes.
Yeah, you may know of my game EZD6. This is a new version, EZD6 Wasted World, which is a new playset for EZD6 rule set. And it's all about a post-apocalyptic landscape, and that's where we're going tonight.
All right. That's the book cover right there. I didn't mean to turn off the logo, but that's the book cover right there. In case anyone wants it. That's the paperback one. I put my hardcover back on the shelf, but it's different cover art, which, maybe buy 2. Yeah.
I won't be sad.
Yes, buy 2.
Have one for regular play and one for your Sunday best.
Yes.
And I just want to say, Kenny, I appreciate you being in the chat to hassle us, even though you're also on the stream tonight.
You're welcome.
Let's do some character intros, starting with Mia, and we'll go clockwise.
Let's hear what we got.
This is hard.
Right. I am Mia. I am playing Pickle the Mutie. Got a green tinted skin and a bit of a warty texture all over. A prehensile tail and some horns. So yeah.
Oh wow.
What are your inclinations?
Inclinations. One is comfortably numb, a boon to resisting mind control. Skirmisher, a boon to melee. Tusks or horns. My prehensile tail and klepto.
Nice.
So watch your wallets, everybody.
My name is Matt, and I am reprising the role of Emo, the android, the emotional support droid from the before times.
I'm Roz, and I'm playing Kate Carson, the resident acrobatic trick shooter turned hunter. My inclinations are acrobatic, damn lucky, lucky bastard, and athletic.
Nice.
And yes, I'm Kenny Lowell, a ruggedly handsome and some would say genius clone. I don't know who he's based on. Just awoke from a pod. Apparently, this clone is of a old RPG collector. And so this RPG collector had decided to build a whole collection of games and just became so wealthy he was able to actually afford to have a clone made. So he had all these sort of enhancements of what he would prefer to have in the future, such as better kidneys, slower metabolism, danger sense, all these things to survive.
I like that danger sense is just tacked on after better kidneys and slower.
Hey, you got to stay alive, right?
Right.
Kenny, clarification question. Was it the RPG collecting that made the original Kenny rich?
Well,
because it sounded like that's what you said.
Well, so the idea I was going to go with was I am not a clone of my current self, but I'm a clone of the if Kenny had gone the route of creating video games, RPG video games that he had wanted to make at some point, no kids, no family, because otherwise I started to get sad and like, well, if I'm the clone of my current self, like what happened to my kids? And like, no, we're not going down that path. So
okay,
yeah.
So, well, that's good, because if you're the clone of an alternate timeline version of yourself, that means there is a chance to avoid the wasted world in this timeline.
Correct. Exactly. we are currently not in the darkest timeline, to my knowledge.
Okay. Well, I am.
Okay. Sorry. I was going to give you a note real quick, Kenny.
Yes.
You do have a skiing suit, which is a biosuit that you wear. Okay. And the skiing suit can heal a strike with a free action.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Anytime you want, it
Wow.
can heal 1 strike. Also, you have a full spectrum wristband, which will detect contamination,
Okay. I was wondering.
radiation and contamination.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Awesome.
Put the hot guy in front.
Right.
I got distracted by Kenny's character, but I didn't do my own. I am Glad Mardigan. I am a weirdling, which means I can do things with my mind. My
Finally.
weirdling, my weirdling powers are Jaunt, which allows me to teleport up to long range within sight, and Life Taker, which allows me to drain strikes from enemies and redistribute them to my friends at a 2-to-1 ratio. I also took the inclinations Damn Lucky, like Kate, Holding Aces, which gives me 2 karma per failed roll instead of 1, and Leadership, which allows me to share my karma with my fellow players. My aspects are Galahad and Optimist, because I just see the best in everything. Unlike my missing brother, Sad Mardigan, who I haven't seen in some time, and I've come out to this part of the wasteland to look for him.
I feel like Emo would not tell you where Sad Mardigan is unless you asked him directly.
Where is Sad Mardigan?
Sad
You guys
Mardigan
took
died.
his body. What did you do with his body?
I mean, we gave him a proper burial in an unmarked grave somewhere.
Okay, cool. Now Sad Mardigan did have a photograph that they figured was of some significance. This woman that was some significance to Sad Mardigan, and it turns out that the photograph in reality was like when you buy a picture frame and they have pictures of people in the frame. It was someone that was already in the frame.
Yeah.
He just liked the person. He liked the person in the frame and was carrying it around with him.
Yeah, but my companions never found that out, and Kane still has that picture in memory of him. He's still looking for her to tell her what happened to her.
Yep.
Right.
I'm my brother now, and I'm the opposite.
So, all right. Are we ready to start?
Let's do it.
All right. So, yes.
I just said woot.
Oh, sorry. What?
Too many
Okay.
people. Too many people on this call.
You've gone back to Elysian Hold, and it has happened. Something that has never happened to this hold.
Uh-oh.
Okay. One of them has finally come. The thing that no one wants to hear or see has finally happened. And it's a doomsayer. Okay. So a doomsayer has come to Elysian Hold. Now a doomsayer wears rags from head to toe. They wear goggles. You can't see 1 inch of skin. But they walk around the wasteland foretelling the future, in particularly dire prophecies, right? And these are known to often come true. So the people of Elysian Hold are in chaos. They're upset. They're not sure what to do about this. But the doom that the doomsayer is predicting is that there is an ancient weapon that is trained on Elysian Hold, and it could fire within days. And something strange did happen several days before the doomsayer showed up. There was an earthquake near Elysian Hold, and scouts have reported that a large chunk of earth has been pushed up from the ground. And there's looked like some kind of buildings or structure on this. So something was unearthed as the ground pushed up into this kind of plateau. And so maybe this has something to do with this prediction, this prophecy.
It does seem like a coincidence.
Yeah.
Or doesn't seem like a coincidence.
Right. So the elders of the Hold have requisitioned a vehicle for you, right? They don't want to give you one of their best vehicles because they may need it to escape. But they got you something that runs. It'll get you there. Okay.
Is it that same truck from Monday?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
It's the same truck from Monday.
That was a dope truck.
Yeah, it got you there. So no card on it this time, so it's a little more maneuverable, right? So you guys can all load in with your gear, and check this out.
I will be following behind you guys in my motorcycle.
Cool.
That's right.
Cool.
Emo got a motorcycle last game.
Cool.
Cool. Does anybody have the Leadfoot inclination?
Nope.
No.
So
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
I was this close to taking it.
So who wants to drive? It can't be me because I have to stick my head out the window like a dog.
And I can't really sit down with a tail in the way, so I gotta
Right.
like lean sideways in my
Kind of
seat,
hunched over.
hunched over.
I'll drive.
My own tail.
Pickle,
Kenny,
you could ride on the back of my bike.
Quit breathing
might
on the
give you
back
some
of my
room.
neck. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Pickle could be on the back of the bike.
Kenny or
Oh,
Kate
okay,
has
how
to
about
be
that?
driving the truck. Pickle's
I'll
on
be
the back of the
driving.
bike. Kate can drive. All right.
Kate's driving.
Shotgun.
Awesome.
Shotgun.
Awesome. Shotgun. Cool.
Do you
all
have
right.
a shotgun?
No,
Or maybe
I
I
call
should be
shotgun.
shotgun because I'm the hunter.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So I'll be in the back, on the passenger side, just with my head out the window and loving the wind. Probably my eyes are getting dried out. I don't care.
But for serious, should I be shotgun because I'm the shotgun?
That's between you two.
So the scouts
I think
have reported.
Kate's driving.
Sorry.
I think Kate's driving. Sorry.
Kate's driving. Okay, cool.
Okay,
So the
yeah.
scouts have reported that this structure that was pushed up out of the earth looks like an ancient base of some type. So there could be high tech weapons here, high tech gear. So this could be a treasure trove of stuff for you. Not only solving this problem for the Hold and returning as heroes, but getting a treasure trove of gear. So an exciting opportunity to die. All right.
It's a family tradition.
Yes.
I wonder if Ruby is in there. I haven't been able to find him for a while.
Probably.
It
Yeah,
makes
we're
sense.
going to. I wonder if my brother's in there.
Maybe
Right.
under.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get on my bike now.
I sure hope somebody's seen my brother.
So it takes a few hours to as you approach the base, and you do notice something. You see what they were talking about, but there are also motorcycles at the base of the plateau, about a dozen of them.
Uh-oh. A dozen motorcycles, guys.
With people on them?
No,
I have
there's nobody-
binoculars.
There's no. Oh, you do? Okay, cool. You're driving though, right?
Well, I am a trick rider, so I can handle it with one hand.
Yeah.
One eye on one eye on the binocular and looking with the driving with the other eye. Right?
No, that is like one of my tricks. Was like
Cool.
shooting, like riding and driving and
Awesome.
on
That's pretty
motorcycles and
awesome.
stuff. So
Okay, that's awesome.
My danger sense is triggered, so I have like my hand across, like ready to grab the steering wheel.
I'm not even
like
paying attention.
I'll just stand out on the hood and like look.
Yeah.
A moment later, Glad Mardigan's on the hood with you. This is great.
Kenny's like, drive the car.
I'm like 10 and 2, 10 and 2.
He's got his hand over on the wheel. Please.
I'm just gonna back off a little bit on my bike and give him some room in case they crash.
Right.
I'm
They're driving a
gonna
little
try
erratic.
and get
There's nothing
Pickle
get out
to
here,
give
so,
me.
it's all good.
I'm gonna try and get Pickle to give me a high five across the gap between vehicles.
I slap you with my tail.
All right.
Which feels like being slapped with a wet hot dog. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So the plateau is quite large. But as you kind of zoom around, you notice a couple things. One, there seems to be an entrance dangling from the base. So you're guessing
Dangling.
you're guessing it was probably, it looks like a hallway that's down shifted. Like you're guessing that it was probably went up to the surface, but when it got pushed up, the hallway kind of came down, like fell down, right? So you see the two doors that should have, like the two huge metal doors that should have secured the end of that hallway, and they're smashed up. So in the cataclysm that threw this thing up, it must have like destroyed the doors. Okay. You also notice there doesn't seem to be any easier way into the place. This is actually the easiest because it's the lowest to the ground. It's still a bit of a climb, but you also notice that there are ropes that have been pinioned into the side of the cliff and lead up to that entrance.
Like somebody has gone before us, which is why the motorcycles are there.
Right, they're right below this entrance. The motorcycles are right below this entrance.
Do any of those motorcycles look better than my motorcycle?
No, they don't.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Do any of those motorcycles have the same markings that his motorcycle had at the time?
Yeah, the lizard.
They
people.
do actually.
The loco lightning lizards?
Yeah.
Guys, these bikes belong to the loco lightning lizards. There's a lot of them. I wonder if they've seen Sad Mardigan.
Maybe.
Do you think we could talk them into changing to a better name?
I've never heard of these people. Are they like a chapter of the Hell's Angels?
The who?
You haven't heard of the Hell's Angels?
No.
Somebody from the hold killed some of them. We should probably be careful. Not.
So what would you guys like to do? Try to climb up another way and maybe see if there's another way in, or take this easy way in?
I'm looking to see if there's a better way in.
You don't see any other breaches in the compound.
I'm going to disable the motorcycles in some way. That's
Okay,
easily
cool.
repaired.
Like maybe take the spark plug cover off or something.
Yeah, take some some wires that can easily be plugged. Yeah,
Okay.
I
All right, cool. Cool.
Just pull on some wires.
I touched the motorcycle. I mean, like, is it warm to the touch? Like how? Like, has it been here? Like, has it been running recently?
They're a bit dusty, so they seem to have been here a little bit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. They haven't just arrived.
Gotcha.
They're not warm. They're a bit dusty.
So that's the motorcycles that are a bit dusty?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But there's dust that blows out here all the time, so that's not unusual.
Right. It could be an hour. It could be several days, sort of thing. You can't tell.
Right.
I had to stand up for a second. Has anyone done a circuit around the place?
Yeah,
you did drive around.
You drove.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There didn't seem to
Also,
be any other
like-
way in. Okay, sorry.
Oh, sorry. 100 question. Is this area prone to like sandstorms? Is there any way we might get buried in this entrance?
Being as it's shifted up from the surface quite like 50 feet, no.
There's ropes to climb up, right? Yeah.
There are ropes
Just
that are
checking.
pinioned into the side, yeah.
It's
And there's a bunch of
nicer than
debris
having that
on
rope
top
for
of the
us.
base, so it looks like if you tried to get up there and mech around, it could be really dangerous. Like
Would
the
you
ground could
say?
shift and crush you?
Would you say that the entrance up above is within far range, or closer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna teleport to it.
Okay, you can do that.
All right, Bamf. Do I have to roll?
It's just thinking. Bam.
It would be if there was any kind of danger, but since there's not, you got plenty of time, so you can do it. So
Cool.
you just jaunt up there, pew, and you immediately kind of have to catch yourself because the hall is like pointing down, you know. So it kind of throws you off guard for a little bit, but you can grab the side easily.
Great.
You do see it does startle you a second because there are sparks that are bursting from the wall, some wall panels that are broken, and the lights kind of flicker, but there are lights in the hallway.
What do you see, Glad Mardigan?
You know what? I'm gonna jump back down.
Cool. Yeah.
I don't want to yell from up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Like,
I'll jump
"Whoa!"
back down.
Yeah, whoa. Did not expect that. I
So
am not used to that.
It angles down, and then there's a lot of lights in the hallway, and there's sparks coming off of them.
So they have power.
Yeah. We should move in.
Yeah, let's get the climbing up there.
Yeah, maybe they have a margarita maker.
Okay. These guys might still want to kill us, though, so let's be quiet.
Well, if Ruby went in there, he already killed all of them, so it's fine.
That's true. That's a good point. So with that, I'm going to jaunt right back up.
Okay, cool.
My head's spinning. Glad Mardigan, chill.
I bring
It's
you
a
with
little
me, but it's...
nauseating, isn't it?
So, Glad Mardigan, do you want to, as they're climbing up, they're having to do the hard work and climb up. Do you want to scout ahead or wait for them to come up?
No, that is definitely Kate's job.
I catch up a bit faster because I'm used to climbing and sheet.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so while you guys climb, I'm going to have you roll some dice. I'm going to have you roll 2 dice because you have a rope. You get a boon. So don't roll 2 ones. This should be easy, right?
Yeah. We've done this before.
2-1. I'm just kidding.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
It happens.
Pickle, emo, Kenny.
It's easier than you think. Okay. Okay. Seems everybody's rolled, right?
Not Kate.
Not Kate. There we go.
Okay, sorry. Oh, a
everybody-
1, but you
Oh,
got
that
1,
was
2.
That
Oh,
was close.
okay. But not 2 1s. So you slip a little bit, but Pickle's prehensile tail grabs you before you slide too much.
That's that hunter overconfidence. She's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I
I'm
can do
going to
this.
show you guys. Whoa!
She's trying to, she's doing some
It
rope
works
tricks.
on the stage.
Yeah.
But then she quickly recovers, right? Because it's all
Yeah, yeah.
about,
With
you know,
flair.
it's not about the
And I
mistake,
do a
it's
little
about
hair
recovering.
Wow, that looks so cool.
Wait, so
Um,
you did that on purpose?
Yeah.
So, Glad Mardigan, you sense some kind of miasmic presence in the hallway, and it seems to be coming from that sparking panel in the hallway that you saw.
All right. How far is that from me?
About 12 feet.
Now, remind me, the angle of this hallway, is it severe enough that I have to hold something the whole way?
That would be the safest way, yes.
Okay. Well, I will keep my hand on the wall if that's enough, and then try to get to that panel.
You can do that, yeah. There's actually a rail that you can grab onto
Oh, great.
on the
Okay.
wall. So yeah, it's not a problem as long as you hold on to it.
And is this place made? What is this hallway made of? Is it stone?
No, it's metal.
Okay.
It's
All right,
yeah. It's
I'll get to that panel.
Hey, Glad, let me know if there's a uplink port of any kind.
Copy that.
I'll go with you, Glad Morgan, just in case.
All right.
cool. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely getting something from the panel. You're gonna have to pull the panel away to look and see what it is.
I will do so.
Okay. All right. You see a crystal formation inside that has pushed the panel out. And there looks like there's a mini lightning storm happening inside the crystal. And as you get close, you realize that this crystal is connected to the miasma. It's essentially crystallized miasma.
What color is it?
It's purple.
Of course.
And so, yeah, it's like a purple crystal with like a lightning storm inside of it, right? Like a purple lightning storm. And you realize that you can utilize the power of this crystal.
I would like to tap it and see if it hurts me to touch it.
Not at all. It's kind of a pleasant sensation.
I'm going to take the crystal if it's not attached.
Be
Okay,
careful.
you can break it free. You can snap it free.
Got it.
So, it kind of settles in your hand like an animal. like an animal nuzzling you. And you realize what it is. Yeah, it's crystallized miasma, and this will give you an ability. So I want you to roll a d6 for me.
6.
Damn.
All right, 6. Roll another d6.
1.
Okay. All right. This, if you use this crystal, and it'll dissolve the crystal. It'll like actually dissolve into your body.
Okay.
It will give you the ability to levitate. You can slowly hover up, down, horizontally, and it lasts for a day. So when you use the crystal, you can do that.
And how fast will I be able to go while I'm levitating?
Like a few feet around.
All right.
Next question: once it's spent, or is it? You said it lasts a day.
Yeah, once you use it, it's spent. But it does. But the effect does last for a day.
Do you have to be a weirdling to use this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can already teleport. So this is a mild curiosity, and I'm
But
gonna
you
put
could
that in my
cast
bag.
it on someone else. You could.
Oh, I
use
could
it
use. Oh.
and cast it on somebody else like a spell. Yeah.
Oh, and then it's perhaps very useful. So I'm gonna hang on to that. Put
Yeah,
it in the
very,
bag.
very. Yeah, this could be very this could be very useful.
All right.
Okay. All right. Okay, so what now, guys? You're kind of in the middle of this hallway that's leading up. And there are a couple of metal doors, like they look like sliding doors at the top of the hallway.
Am I getting anything off of my wristband?
Oh, any kind of danger?
Yeah.
No. There's normal background radiation and chemical contamination. So
Okay.
nothing excessive.
Okay.
I'm focused on Pickle's tail because it's in front of me and it's like hypnotic.
And you can grab it if you. Sorry to slap,
Very,
right?
If I fall, I'm gonna grab it for sure.
You get an extra boon for grabbing Pickle's tail, right?
well, as a risk taker, I would like to go and open those doors, look back over my shoulder, and give everyone a fat grin, showing my kind of spiky teeth. And
Nice.
open the door.
So you're gonna take point, huh? Okay. So, the doors, as you get close to the doors, it kind of surprises you a little bit because the doors suddenly whoosh, like slide open, right? And you see a round room with all these computers in it. And there's a sign on the wall that says, one sign says New Genesis, and another sign says Control Room.
Nude Genesis?
New.
Very, my eye twinkles, but in the moment of being,
I'm in paradise. I found paradise.
as I'm startled, my tail goes rigid and pokes Emo in the eye.
Oh god.
Did you guys ever read any ancient pre-collapse literature?
Yes, a lot.
There were these hieroglyphic books by a man named Jack Kirby, all about New Genesis.
Hmm.
It's a place where the gods live.
Yeah, exactly.
No. I heard a song by this Genesis. Yeah. Where they lived in the studio, wasn't it?
Or everything they
Absolutely,
did was
yes.
magic.
Yeah. Sorry, I got so hung up on the Jack Kirby reference. What was the other sign?
One says Control Room and the other says New Genesis.
Are they in the same font?
One seems to be like, one's above the doorway.
Papyrus.
Says Control Room, and then across the room it says New Genesis.
Papyrus.
And then
Comic
there's
Sans,
there's another door on the other side of the room leading out somewhere else.
I'm 100% going to the New Genesis store.
Okay.
Wait.
What?
I might be able to tap into some of these computers and see if they know where Ruby went.
Some are operational, yes.
Excellent.
Ooh,
I would like to do my cerebral uplink.
Okay, you don't need to roll anything. because there's
Why
no
not?
encryption. There's no encryption.
Okay.
So, what are the rest of you doing while Emo is doing this?
I'm scanning and seeing if there's anything interesting.
So
Okay.
when I
I'm
plug
twirling my
into it,
glow staff.
Okay.
when I
Pickle?
plug into it, oh, go ahead, finish. Thanks.
Pickle?
I am interested in what Emo's doing as a tech seeker, as one of my aspects. I'm like, ooh, what are you doing, Emo?
Right. Cool. Kenny?
And Kenny is standing as far as he can be in the middle of everyone, so everyone else is on the outside. So therefore, again, to avoid danger.
Cool. Now, Kenny, this looks strangely like a place that you emerged from, like a type of same type of place. Do you have any trauma associated with that, or certain memories associated with that? Your emergence?
No. He awoke and was greeted by a I was gonna say some sort of android who prepared him through all the steps.
Emotional support droid.
Yes, exactly.
Welcome to the world.
Right. And he was basically given sort of a debrief of what to expect, about what the world would be. So the shock came more from when he exited the facility, and it was not what he had been trained for. So
Oh, right, because you were supposed to go out to meet into the lobby to meet your creator, and then
right.
there's no lobby.
Right.
Right. Okay, cool. So Emo, yeah. So you're plugged into this thing. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for information about the layout of this place, any points of interest, security.
Yeah, you find there is actually a map of there's a map of the facility, as well as like the guiding principle behind what the new Genesis was.
Which
so
is?
the project, sorry. So the project was to preserve the remains of humanity before the end. So this seemed to be set up before the end came, or as it was coming. The project enlisted the best minds, the sharpest military personnel, and the most advanced technologies. And all sections are labeled with a color and a name.
Interesting.
So different colors. So you see a map, and basically what you're seeing is the entrance you came in, the control room, the biolab, living quarters, a cryo vault, weapons testing, reactor, and a super weapon.
Well, that's a lot of things.
Super weapon?
I hate to make you say that list one more time, but I only got half of them. Can you say it one more
Sorry,
time?
that was pretty quick. Here's what you got. So you got the entrance you came in, the control room you're in now. The biolab is next.
Okay.
Living quarters are attached. Then the cryo vault. Then weapons testing. Then the reactor room, and then a super weapon.
Okay. While I'm plugged into this thing, my face is just like.
Are you just like frozen?
Yeah, exactly. Like screensaver mode.
And none of us know what you're seeing, right?
Exactly. So when I exit, well, no, actually, is there more about security and any information about projects that? I mean, I guess it's just the security room, so they probably don't have all the good stuff, juicy stuff. But
yeah, it seems to be that the links to the rest of the facility are not connected. So maybe there was damage in the upheaval. So you're not actually, it looks like you can control all those things from here, right? You could actually control the super weapon from the control room, but you no longer can because all those links have been severed.
That's really good information to know.
It is. It's very good.
Okay.
So you figure to control this weapon, you'd actually have to be in the weapon room.
Yeah.
Like you can't work the doors or anything. You can't work any systems.
Boo.
Now, Kate, the others were kind of, looking this and goofing around. You were kind of looking around, as you said, and you find a small object near a control panel, and this in the game is called a Talisman of Awe. Okay. A Talisman of Awe is a small object like a small plastic toy, sports memorabilia, some kind of popular logo in a small form that was believed to be worshipped by the ancients. Okay. Because the gods had followers, right? The gods had all these followers, and the logos were their talismans. Okay. And so the belief of that from you people actually connects to the miasma, which is a psychic force, and gives these objects a little bit of power, right? Some power that you can draw upon. Okay, so what did you find? What little Talisman of Awe did you find?
What little Talisman of Awe did I find?
Yeah, so like it could be like a little plastic cartoon character, a sports team logo or keychain. It could be a logo of a popular brand.
Okay,
or,
this is the only thing I could think of, but can I find like a Batman figurine?
Sure can, yeah. So you find a little plastic Batman figurine. All right, now I want you to roll me a d20, and this will give it this will be the power that it has.
All right.
Anyone else sense like it's the night all of a sudden?
So once a game, you can re-roll any one.
What?
So that's pretty awesome. So once during the game, you can re-roll a 1 for free.
Okay.
Because of your talisman.
Yeah, because of the
cool.
talisman.
Oh, that's a
And
cool
once you use it, it's done for the day. You can use it the next day, but it's only once a day.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's cool. That's very cool. That's very good to have.
That's super good to have.
Ones tend to pop up. Yes.
And really quick,
we've never rolled ones.
really quick, just a general thing that my character does, so I'm not like interrupting all the time. Whenever everybody's doing everything else, I go into like lookout scouting mode, usually like twisting my pistol, like flourishing it. And I just wanted to mention before we go too far, I noticed I have like an extra boon to athletics and athletics. I think we didn't even, I don't know if we used that or not before, but just in the future.
Athletics and acrobatics.
Yeah. So
okay. Yeah, we should have used that. Yeah, we should have used that.
But just in general, like whenever anybody else is doing something, my character is like looking around, a little suspicious, investigating, just so I don't have to interact like if other people are doing things. That's what my character is doing. Like I'm an NPC that does that all the time.
So are you you're a hunter, are you using a pistol or do you have a bow or a
I have a rifle and a pistol.
Okay, a rifle. Okay, cool. Okay.
And a pistol.
Okay, cool.
So mostly for show.
yeah. But that's good at close range. A rifle can be awkward. So so okay, that seems to be all that you can see and hear.
When I finally unplug, I do relay all that information to everyone, like verbatim.
Let's go see who's in cryo.
I was thinking weapons testing. We could find some cool stuff there, maybe.
Oh, well, we can go to weapons testing if we decide we need to kill people.
I want to go to weapons testing now.
I want to see the biolab because maybe they can
weapons first. Weapons. I'm like, where's the weapons? I'm already.
Pickle, do you not know where you're
from?
Well,
unfortunately, the base layout is actually the biolab next, so it's laid out in the order that I said.
Okay.
Did it happen to tell you where the nearest snack machine is?
It did not.
Twinkies.
A 50-year-old Snickers bar.
Yeah.
The Twinkies might have survived, honestly.
Twinkies are great.
Oh yeah, I call them creamy logs in the game.
I'll eat them. I can eat anything.
So what now, guys?
No, but Pickle, do you not know like where you're from or your species?
You mentioned. I know.
You were curious.
I'm interested in the biolab because maybe it can make me look better.
Oh,
what's wrong with the way you look? You're cool.
Everybody calls me Pickle.
Oh.
Did you want a different name?
No, that's okay. You can call me Pickle. That's
okay.
Okay, Pickle, go ahead and take a karma for that.
Okay. Steve, give me another comma.
Yes.
Steve, can I please have a karma?
May I please have a karma, sir?
Bam.
Yeah, please
Okay,
have a
so
karma.
so the doors lead. The looks like some of those mechanical doors lead to the next room, the next area.
Okay,
So
let's
what
go.
now? Okay, the doors. You almost walk into the door because it doesn't open.
Can I jam something in it and try to pry it open?
You can pull them apart. Does anybody have? Nobody has a strength inclination, right?
No.
So two of you will have to grab one door each and pull.
This
Oh,
to me
okay.
sounds like a perfect use of 2 folding shovels to help pry the door open.
That does sound like a great solution.
I
Right.
happen to have a folding shovel.
So do I.
Wow, what a coincidence.
We clink the shovels right after we manage to successfully pry the door
Snap 'em
open.
together.
Right.
Yeah.
Bink.
Yeah.
Okay, so
never thought this would
you
come
get
in
the
handy.
shovels in there.
Other than when I had to bury a friend's body. I mean,
Oh
nothing.
no, Emo!
Oh, did I
I'm
say
so
that?
sorry. Who did you have to bury?
It was a friend who was lost on a expedition not too long ago. It was.
Glad Mardigan's
died-
gonna come up and just give you a hug.
I just immediately start crying. Oh God, I've been holding that in so much.
Aw.
Don't tell him it's Boromir. Don't tell him it's Boromir.
He died so
Hey, don't-
heroically too. We lived because of him.
No.
Okay, so the door wrenches open violently, and that's when you see right in the doorway are 2 bodies laying in the doorway on the other side.
Oh.
Maybe they have stuff.
Well,
Let's see if they have stuff.
Well,
how
first,
do we
what
know they're dead?
species is
What
this?
if we?
Nobody listened. No.
Are they dead?
They look dead.
Okay. What
I know,
species
but
are
what
they?
species?
What's
Are
that?
they human? Are they human?
Are they
Which-
human?
Oh, they're human. Yeah, they look like
Okay.
gangers. And they have
are they-
they have the El Loco jackets,
How
Let's
long
take
ago?
those.
How old are they? These
or the Loco
bodies?
lizards. I mean, huh?
How old are these bodies?
They're very recently, and they look like they're burned, like they've been blasted with something hot.
Anybody want to go to the weapons? I'm just kidding.
Kate's like
Yeah.
doing forensics while I'm looting the bodies, and we're just getting in each
Right.
other's ways.
One of them has a cobbled pistol, and the other has a cobbled sword.
I grabbed the cobbled pistol and the sword.
Do they-
Wait, no, you
now,
were doing
now remember,
forensics.
you have
I
limited
grabbed
space
the
on your
cobbled
sheet too. You can carry
What?
2 one-handed weapons and 2 two-handed weapons, so keep that
Okay.
in mind.
Is the sword one-handed or two-handed?
It's one-handed.
All right.
Okay, well,
can I have the
Did
sword?
you want the sword? Yes, you
Yeah,
can
I
have the
want the
sword. I'll
sword.
take the pistol.
All right.
All right, cool.
I can't. I'm probably not good with it, but we'll see.
Does it look like they died quickly?
Yes. And then you hear something on the other side of the room, and it says, "Intruder, halt." And you
Uh-oh.
hear like a whirring noise, like.
Oh man, one of
That's not
these
good.
guys.
Can I see anything? I have the glowing
as-
staff. Remember?
Yeah, the room is lit. The room
Oh.
the room is the light panels are on. Now you
Glad Marty.
there's some other stuff you see too. Let me tell you what else you see.
Okay. Oh sure. Yeah.
There are it's across the room, and there are these large tubes in the room. And Kenny, you recognize them as very similar to what you came out of, like a birthing tube. But these clones don't look quite right. Like there's labels on each tube, but they're distorted. Their human forms are distorted. The one nearest to you is like enormous. He's like 12 feet tall. Bald, 12 feet tall. But there's men and women. There's to your left. There's a dozen diagnostic beds where you would lay down and be analyzed. There's doors on the other side of the far side of the room. It's a large room, and that's all you see immediately. But you hear this thing across the room.
I want to take cover by the diagnostic beds.
Okay.
Duck down and jump out and smash it with my melee weapon if the opportunity arises.
Okay.
I'm
You want
gonna-
to kind of creep up and get near it,
I do.
or wait for it to come.
Well, what I want to do is I want to hide and wait for it to pass by so I can try to uplink with it.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, I was wanting to ambush it as it came by.
Okay. Yeah.
That'll help. We need distractions.
It's kind of behind one of the tubes. It's not coming out.
Oh,
Can I shoot it with my rifle from where I'm at?
You'd have to change position, and you
What?
can't really see it solidly. You're just kind of seeing just a bit of it.
yeah, it's
Like a
behind a
teeny bit.
tube.
It looks like a small robot.
Hey,
Like you
somebody
can see a
draw it.
tread, like a tread
Someone
from a
draw it out.
robot.
Do I know if this is an enemy or not? And
It said "Halt, intruder."
oh, okay, I didn't hear that. Well, I try and position myself so that I can shoot it at the next opportunity.
Okay, cool. You kind of sneak around and you see it. It seems to be quite damaged. But yeah, you have a good bead on it now. Do you want to try to shoot it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. It has an armored body, right? So you need a 5 to hit it.
Okay. And I have
So
a boon to
You have a
put
boon,
in the
so you
mark.
roll 2 dice and you take the highest die.
So 2 6s. Okay. So
Okay,
neither hits.
none of those hit it, but you could spend. You do have a lot of karma. You could spend 2 karma and hit it with the rifle, or 3 karma and do a potential crit.
I just spend those to just do a crit.
That's it. Yeah. But then you don't have them. You lose it.
I might save those.
Okay. So you don't want to make it a hit.
Not right now.
Okay, so it hits the tube next to the robot, and the tube shatters, and a woman's body comes slushing out in this kind of pinkish amniotic fluid.
Can I run and catch her?
Yes.
I don't want her to hit the ground. I want to save her.
Okay. As you do, yeah, so this is all happening at the same time, right? Cool, in slow motion. So you're like running forward, and her body's like slowly like leaning forward to fall forward.
Okay.
The robot says, "Halt, intruder! Halt, intruder!" It seems to be very annoyed that you're getting closer to it. And you see a red light like a laser.
I am going.
So you still want to do that?
Yeah, I'm still going to catch her.
Okay.
And while it's distracted, can I try doing the cerebral uplink, or you want to resolve that first?
I'll resolve this first.
Okay. Cool.
Oops. Hold on. Oh, it hit. Okay, make an armor save. So you don't have any armor. You don't have any armor. Did you take the shield perk, or did you take the other perk?
I took the shield perk.
Okay, cool. Then you don't take a strike. The shield takes it.
Yeah, I blocked that strike with my brain.
Right.
That sounds painful.
I was counting on that. That's why I decided to ignore the attack.
So this laser hits the shield and reflects off, bounces and singes part of the wall. Emo, you want to hack into the into the robot?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take it over.
Okay, this is a military robot, so it has 2. We're gonna roll a contest. Let me roll
Right.
my dice. So I got a 5. You need to get a 6 to beat it.
Okay, and I have a boon.
Yep. So you roll 2 dice. Oh,
Cool.
you could spend 2 karma.
I am absolutely gonna spend 2 karma.
Okay,
No, I'm gonna spend 2 karma. You can have my karma.
cool.
I
You
guess
have
Martin-
leadership?
I do have leadership.
Nice. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Very cool. Okay. So you managed to take control of it.
Yes, and I want to.
Uh-oh. He'll be back in a second.
No.
Yeah, I will tell it immediately that we are friendlies. We are here to help repair the base.
Oh, I am sorry.
You were
I
just
tried
doing
to-
your job.
I tried to kill your friend.
Yeah.
Its processor
well,
seems messed up. Okay, Glad. Let's see if you catch this woman. Roll a die and don't roll a 1. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Are you catch her mid-fall?
Yep.
I imagine you kind of slip back a little bit because of all this gelatinous goo that
Yeah,
came out of the pod.
It's goopy.
Yeah, it's
Does
goopy,
she
it's
is she
slippery.
awake?
No, she is not.
Okay. I'm gonna position her in such a way that if she wakes up in the next little bit, she's gonna see me and know that I caught her.
Okay, cool. Right. There is a diagnostic bed. Do you want to put her on it?
Is
Yeah, I'll do
she?
that, yeah.
Does she look any different, or is she just like a basic human?
She's very muscular. And she's bald like the others. Very muscular. But her body's not quite symmetrical. Like it seems a little bit off. Like one side doesn't match up with the other.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Do you mean size-wise, or like her shape is
Like
different?
one eye's a little higher than the other.
Oh.
One ear's a little more back on the head. The mouth is kind of like.
Does the diagnostic bag have restraints on it?
Yes, it does actually.
All right, I'm gonna as whoever, if someone gonna put her on the bed, or Glad, were you heading towards putting her? On the bed?
Yeah, I put her on the bed.
Yeah.
Okay, it immediately starts reading her signs, her physical signs.
How is she?
Her signs.
She's a Libra.
So she's not waking up.
Oh man, can I
She
just
seems dead.
like?
No.
Does she have any stuff on her?
No, she's totally nude.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Is she
I'll go
mostly
back.
dead?
Yeah, could she be mostly dead? Can I do CPR?
Or is she
Can I
all
roll
dead?
for CPR?
She's all dead.
Can I check
You
the
can go
tube
through her
to
pockets
see
and go for loose change, but she doesn't have any pockets.
Change.
Can I check the tube to see if there's any loose change in there?
Sure, there isn't.
Okay. Just goop, huh?
Mhm.
Okay.
So what
Well-
else you guys want to do in here? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I don't know if I would know this at this point, but was she alive before the tube broke?
You don't see a bullet wound on her, so you assume that she probably wasn't. But when
Okay.
you guys got over to the other side of the room, you did notice there was one tube that didn't have, and she was Eve 6, was labeled on her tube, on the broken glass of the tube. And there's another tube behind hers that says E7 and is open, and it looks like the amniotic fluid, there's like grates in the floor where it drains out, and it's not fresh. Like this hasn't happened recently. Like the bandits didn't trigger it or anything. It's been open for a long time.
Okay.
Somebody we know could have come from that tube.
You mean Ruby Richo?
Katie,
Like-
is your name really Eve 7?
Like it's like no, like on his jumpsuit, it says like Kenny 10.
Right. You're One Piece.
One is like no, it's like my name's
Well,
right
actually,
here.
you have a skiing suit on, which is the bio suit, so it's like growing into the suit, like Kenny.
Yeah,
101, right?
Lol.
like,
The
no, my
suit
name's
is
not
like
Eve.
grown onto you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Emo, are you still plugged into the robot?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you
I was
ask
gonna
becoming-
smash it, but it's like, oh wait, it's friendly now. Okay.
Um,
Can
Well,
you ask
everybody
it
else
who
is
let
up.
this thing out?
do I find anything useful while I'm looking around?
Oh, you're checking around? Yeah.
Oh yeah, always. Yeah.
You find a few silver doors. One is marked with called Everfood, and the other one it says pharmaceuticals.
Oh yeah.
And you thought you saw a small nook on the other side of the room that had a much smaller tube in the nook. You'd have to get closer to investigate.
Like
Well, I'm
pickle
getting close.
sized?
Like what?
Like pickle sized?
You know, like baby size.
Oh, okay.
I didn't come out of a jar. If that's what you're implying.
Oh,
That was between
man.
me and the DM. My
Sorry, I'm the rabble rouser. I'm not the DM.
Oh yeah, rabble rouser. Sorry.
Pickle Rick.
It says DM Scotty.
Okay, I take
It
that
does.
back.
Right, it does. That is not fair
Yeah.
enough. It does.
I was gonna.
Can John,
Oh, go ahead, Kenny.
Oh, I was just gonna ask if Johnny 5 can tell us anything about the compound.
Oh yeah, and I was gonna ask if he can tell us who came out of this tube and when.
And I was gonna ask, what is his name?
Johnny 5.
Johnny 5.
Hey, Johnny 5. You're doing a wonderful job patrolling. Did you see what came out of this tube right here? Pointing to E7. Are you missing any parts or anything that we could get for you?
I seem to be missing damage.
I can't.
Would you
Replace
like
damage.
popcorn?
You can make popcorn.
He can make popcorn.
He says he can make popcorn.
I want popcorn.
Give me a second.
I give him
Oh God,
like
he's
5
not
seconds.
doing
Wanna make
anything. Is
popcorn?
he? Yeah.
What?
Okay. So you hear are you standing near him?
Yeah, I'm still plugged into him. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. You're
Is
mentally
zero-
plugged, so you don't have to be physically plugged.
Oh, I always pictured me like C-3PO.
No,
or,
you don't
I'm
have
sorry,
a wire. You don't have to be
R2-D2
wired. No, you're
with the yeah.
you're wireless. You're wireless.
Oh, great. I'm
Okay.
still kind of close to him.
Okay. So he goes, popcorn, popcorn, and he starts like smoking.
Okay, that's good.
And then he sprays sparks. I want you to roll a die and don't roll a 1.
What did you make him do?
3.
Parts of him go flying across the room
Oh, shit.
as he explodes.
Oh, Johnny 5, you were.
He's no longer alive.
So no
Aw.
popcorn then, or
Nope, no popcorn.
No,
Just a
no
rancid
popcorn.
smoke smell. Burnt wires.
God,
Circuit
now I'm gonna
boards.
be wanting popcorn all day.
There is the Everfood door.
Yeah, so what am I looking at?
Okay. Do you want to open it?
Yeah.
Oh no, Kate was gonna look at in the hole, the
Oh,
baby
okay.
size
Oh,
hole.
I see. Okay. You want to look where the
Yeah.
baby tube was?
Yeah, I'm looking around. I'll try to start with that.
Okay. So you see a little tube, like I said, the size of a baby, marked Melmo. And it has a little short humanoid in it with ruddy fur, and a big nose.
What is the personality of this humanoid?
You don't know. It's in this tube. But the bio monitors for the tube seem to be active. And
Well,
you guys have also noticed, one aside, you guys have also noticed that the bio sign, now that you've kind of had the chance to look, the bio signs on the other clones are inactive except for the first one you saw, the giant guy, like the 12-foot tall guy. His bio signs are actually active.
So just Melmo and the giant. Does he have a name?
Yeah, and his name is Adam 1.
Melmo and Adam 1.
And he looks like a normal person, except he's very muscled and he's tall, large.
Is he
Can we
naked?
link?
So what would you guys like to do?
Can you link into the little creature to find out what this is personality-wise,
Yes.
if possible?
Yes, you can.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was distracted by this naked giant guy here.
Yeah. Okay.
Look, we're all distracted by the naked giant, but right now we have something else to do.
A naked giant. Like, you don't see those every day. Anyway, I'm sorry.
No.
Let's start with the little fuzzy creature. You mind link into that, and while you're doing that, I'm going to check out these other supplies. But you figure out if this thing is friend or foe.
Oh, Emo froze at the thought of interacting with Melmo.
That was my link up. Remember, my face freezes. I become like screensaver.
Right, when he links up. Yeah, you can definitely link up to this tube.
Let's do it.
All right.
In the meantime, I'm investigating. So.
Okay, cool. So you find out that this thing was a little genetic experiment that the doctors did. It was going to be like kind of a fun companion to people, to cheer people up. He's fun. He's like funny proportioned. He has the big nose, the ruddy fur.
What animal is he most like?
Yeah, what does he look like the most?
Like a little teddy bear.
Oh.
Let that motherfucker out.
I am gonna.
Of course.
So, is there a way to open it, or do I just take the whole tube? Okay.
You can program it to go in the opening sequence.
Yes, let's do that because I know Ruby would love an emotional support teddy bear thing.
Okay.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, but if this is Scotty, it's going to be dangerous.
It's going to die as soon as you open the
tube. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean?
I am suspicious.
I open it.
I get into a place where I could shoot this thing if it misbehaves.
Hey,
you're not checking out the silver doors?
Okay. Well, when I noticed they're opening, I was checking out the pharmaceuticals, but when I noticed they were starting to do this, I pause and have a rifle trained on this thing.
Want to see what's happening here, right?
Yeah, and I'll take my new sword out.
Okay, cool.
Guys, relax. Look at him. He's adorable.
He's a foot and a half tall. What can he do to you?
Yeah, I don't trust it. You guys have seen Gremlins.
I want to show him my cool new sword.
Chucky.
I was thinking Monty Python with the rabbit, but
yeah, the rabbit. Like, come on, guys. Do you not watch, Before Times movies? Come on.
Okay, so the tube opens, the fluid ejects. Do you want to catch Melmo as he comes sliding out of the tube?
Yep.
Okay, so it's like a wet baby in your hands, right?
Oh, he smells like wet dog. Oh.
So he's like a wet dog. And he's looking up at you, and he kind of blinks his eyes, and he says, "Hi."
Well, hello. What's your name?
I'm Melmo.
Nice to meet you, Melmo. I'm Emo.
We have similar names. That's fun.
That is fun.
Hey, Melmo, I'm Glad Mardigan. Look at my cool new sword.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Isn't it fun? I just found it.
Yeah, neat.
Yeah.
I don't like weapons, though. They're kind of scary.
Oh, but
They're-
they're cool to look at.
I don't want to
Yeah,
hurt
for-
anybody, you know?
No, nobody
Everybody
wants
should
to
get
hurt
along
anybody.
and be
I-
friends.
I give Kate a big like, "Told you so" look. You
I
mean
narrow
I
my
give-
eyes in suspicion.
So
Okay.
he's hugging
Kate's got a lot
Emo.
of chip shoulders.
He's hugging Emo, and no one else sees this, Kate. But Melmo shoots you a look, like, shut the F up.
I'm gonna give Melmo a little treat for my supplies. Here, you want some food, Melmo?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, fatten him up.
Tasty.
I
Oh,
can
Yeah.
no.
eat
You
Hey,
guys
do you
have
know
seen
this
Aliens,
guy?
right?
Do you know this guy, Adam 1?
Not personally.
Do you think he'll be nice if we let him out?
Oh yeah, I would let him out.
Don't
Okay,
out.
let him out, Emo.
No.
Let us
Emo,
all
let
out.
out Adam 1.
Let us all out.
No.
Look,
No.
no,
I
you
am
two- you
officially
and Adam
shutting
won.
this shit down, guys.
Okay.
No, look. Kate, hear me out. Hear me out.
No. Mm-mm.
No, listen. Look at this man. He's hot. He's hot as
Nope.
shit.
I'm
We gotta let him out.
Not
We
into
gotta
that
let
shit,
him out.
okay?
How
I do
would
not
you
want to
like
be around a guy who hasn't fucked for 100 years. I'm getting out of here.
But he's been asleep for most of it. You don't know.
No. I'm not okay with this. Like,
Hey,
So-
does anybody want to hold Melmo? I don't actually have anywhere to put him.
nope. I'm
I'll
not.
hold Memo.
Nope.
I'll hold Memo.
Okay.
No, I'm
Melmo.
rifling through the shit so hard and so fast right now, you guys. Like, get me into those pharmaceuticals and get me the fucking supplies out of this fucking hole. And we're getting the fucking moving on here. Okay? I think that robot was the safest part of this whole thing. Let's go.
Memo, don't
Kate-
mind her. She has a bad mouth and a bad attitude.
I
Yeah,
think
she seems to. I don't know what's it's about.
Well,
I feel
you
like
know
he
what?
has some trauma built in.
Lots of
to-
trauma. I own it. Now let's get going.
Melmo, you know,
It's the apocalypse.
I find people come around if you just keep being nice.
Yeah, me too.
And if they don't come around, you can just kill them.
Oh, that's bad.
Well, no, I mean only if they attack.
I like to use my words. My
I
happy
like to
Me
use
too.
my words too. I
Yeah,
also
happy
like to
words.
use my magic.
Oh, that's cute.
I have mind magic.
So, Emo, are you initiating the release of Adam 1?
No,
yes.
no, no.
I'm
I
gonna
like
stand.
plaster myself in front of it, like
I'm with Kate on that. I'm just like, are you sure you want to open up that tube and let him out?
No.
Okay.
No one
Here.
can stop Emo if he wants to because he
There-
has
there's-
he has
here's
the
my
link,
argument for this thing.
wireless link. So if he
That's
wants to do
true.
it, unless you
You can
beat him
shoot
to
me.
senseless, you can't really stop him. All
I
right.
want to stand between Kate and Emo so he just can't see her.
Listen, my argument is it's a living creature that has been trapped, and I feel like we should at least give it a chance. If
Yeah.
not, I'm pretty sure we can handle it.
okay, y'all are
Exactly.
crazy. I'm rifling through that shit. Do I find anything?
Yeah, you do actually.
It's basically murder to just leave him here.
Pain away.
What do I
pain
find?
away.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you find what do you find?
Good shit.
Yes.
Very good.
You find good shit. Okay, you find quite a stash of drugs.
Nice.
You find 3 insta heal,
Wow.
which are you can use a your free action on your turn to inject yourself with it, but you can only do it once per scene. If you do it more, it'll injure you instead of heal you, but it heals 1 strike. You find 3 of those. You find another drug called Buff, which will give you a strike for the day, an extra strike for the day, but then you lose the strike at the end of the day. You
wow.
find Cure All, which cures any disease. You find Flush, which will flush your system of poison and make you immune to poison for a day. You find Pure, which will purge any contamination that you pick up, radioactive or chemical. I'm sorry, that's purge, not pure. You find Happy, which is like a mood alterer that takes away all the trauma and gives you a little bit of euphoria. And you find Jumpstart, which is a new drug in this build. Jumpstart is an ejector that if you hit somebody in the heart within a scene of death, it will revive them.
Oh
Bring them
wow.
back to life. But they come back with one strike, and all their rolls are with a bane until they get to take a long rest.
That's dope.
Did you guys get the drugs? You want me to say those again?
I wrote them down.
Okay.
Happy.
Well, that's good. You're good.
How did? Well, yeah. Can I get it? It's like so. It's buff, insta heal, cure all, flush, purge, happy, and jumpstart.
Mm-hmm. Now there's 3 insta heal.
Yeah, I got that down.
Okay.
Happy. How does that work? It gets rid of your trauma.
Yeah. If you have trauma from something, it removes it. It could actually protect you from getting more trauma.
Like emotional trauma, or like what
Not
kind of
just
trauma?
that, but like mental attacks, right?
Okay.
Someone tries to take you over mentally, it could help. There's also the thing next to it that's marked Everfood.
Oh, I'm looking. Oh, well.
Okay. So there are stacks and stacks of little silver packets in this, and it kind of hisses as you open it, like it's sealed. And there are packs and packs of food in here, and they're marked with all artificial flavors and colorings.
Cool. I'll take it.
Okay, cool.
How much are those?
You want to share with anybody, or?
I'm grabbing them for myself. I will share them.
Okay. There's like 20 of them.
I will grab them.
Okay.
You guys, y'all.
What's that you've got over there, Kate?
While Kate's going through the stuff, I'm just like wiping the goop out of Memo's fur. Out of Melmo's fur.
Yeah.
I want to get him cleaned up so he's like a fluffy animal instead of a wet dog.
He's doing this weird purring, like.
And I, of course, open the tube, and it's done, and there's nothing you can do to stop it now. So it's
okay,
done.
so it flushes. Whoosh, this enormous giant comes sliding out onto the plating. The floor.
We probably should have caught him.
Yeah,
maybe.
The amniotic fluid's leaking through the grate. He's laying there, and then his eyes suddenly flicker open.
Hello.
And he turns his head and looks at you and kind of sits up, jerkily, clumsily, and he says,
I'm sorry I couldn't catch you. I was holding Melmo. I thought Kenny 101 would catch you.
Oh, actually, by this point, you guys turned around and noticed that Kenny 101 is no longer in the room. I have actually gone. Yeah, I have gone back to the control room and have locked the door.
Well, it's good that we brought him along.
I am watching this shit on the video screens.
Okay, so guys, the Adam 1 is looking at you, and then he starts bawling and crying. He's like,
"Oh, don't cry. It's okay. Oh no.
I give him Melmo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like a Melmo?
So Melmo crawls on his back and whispers something in his ear.
We're all friends here. We're here. We got you out to help.
I'm gonna lean way in on the other side of Melmo's head and say,
"Yeah.
What did you tell him? What did you tell him?"
I just told him that we were all friends.
Adam 1, he's right. We are all friends, and you too can be our friend.
So Adam 1 goes from crying to maximum anger in like seconds, right? As you're leaning over, trying to hear what Melmo's saying. The giant lurches forward, grabbing for you, Gladmardigan.
Oh boy.
So he's going to grapple you. So I need you to make an opposed check. Oh, I only rolled a 2 and a 1. Oh, okay. So his slipperiness is to your advantage, and you slide free as he tries to, and now he's on his feet. He's just angry. Melmo goes kind of flying off, does a flip, and lands at his feet, and kind of runs off.
I would like to run away and then use the slippery gooiness to do like a full risky business slide across the room to get away from him.
Okay. You guys go first. What do you want to do?
Okay, really quick question for strategy.
Yeah.
Okay, couple questions. His motor control, how is it?
He seemed to regain it pretty quick.
Okay.
He was a bit clumsy, so he may not be that way the next time.
Okay. Is there any chance I could like acrobatic it the fuck over there? And like, how does this happy get administered?
It's like an injector.
Okay.
Right?
Can I inject him in his like back or ass or whatever with this happy?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll do a contest. Okay. So you've got to beat my roll. So you get a boon for the acrobatics. Okay. But he is flailing around. So he's trying to keep you away, right? So he's going to get 2 dice also. So
can I assist like with my tail?
Can I get somebody to distract him?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to help Pickle?
Yeah, somebody distract him.
Okay.
Since he's like freaking out, I'm gonna use my tail to try and like grab one of his arms.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That
will give you
brain.
That will give you a boon, Kate. So you roll 3 dice now.
Let's do that.
Okay, cool. Very awesome.
All right, I'm rolling.
All right. Oh, okay. You didn't beat the roll, so you don't get the thing ejected. If you have to beat the roll for what you want it to happen. Since it was a tie, nobody got what they wanted, right?
Okay,
so
well,
essentially it's like a standstill, right? So, but you have karma. You have a lot of karma. You could spend 1 karma and make it a hit.
I'm making it a hit.
There you go. Okay, so you inject this happy into him. All right. What do the rest of you want to do while this is happening?
I'm gonna keep trying to talk him down and like, hey buddy, no, it's okay. We can talk about it. Use your words, not your fists. And it's also kind of awkward because you're naked and yeah.
But you look great naked, and not everyone can say that. And you know what? You've been asleep for a long time. There's a lot of great new stuff that's happened in the world that you can discover right along with us. We can be your guides. And Melmo there, I'm starting to think he might kind of suck, but he looks adorable.
Also,
there's so much to be grateful for.
We understand what happens when it's cold inside, and it's okay. It's not something to be mad about.
Exactly.
Okay, so Kenny, what are you doing?
I'm looking for manuals or anything in the control room to try and glean more information, see if I can turn on a computer, do some research.
You're able to turn on a computer, yeah.
Okay.
I think I left the one that I was using on probably.
Yeah, it's still on.
And I type in I start searching for anything referencing Memo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Okay. So he seems to be calming down. He kind of stumbles, and then he sits back down, and he's just kind of spaced out, sitting there. And Kate, do you have danger sense?
Yeah. I mean, what do you mean? No.
The inclination danger sense?
No.
No.
Okay.
I do. That's why I left the room.
This whole thing is dangerous. I'm just getting out of here.
Common sense, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is there a sheet or something on one of the diagnostic beds we could give this guy a toga, at least?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
But that's when you realize, Kate, that behind you, you hear a and Melmo is coming up behind you with a live electrical cable.
Oh, shit.
Touches the back of your leg. Well,
what does my lucky avoidance help?
Yes, it will actually. Your lucky avoidance will help you. So you get a boon to your avoidance. You need to roll a 6, but you get 2 dice.
Great.
Wait, doesn't lucky avoidance give you a 5+?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, 5+. Yeah. Sorry. Roll 1 die, but it's a 5+. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 die, but 5+. So
Okay,
3
you did not
is.
make it, but you got a lot of karma.
Wait, so what is the 5+ for?
That's the number you need to hit to not be electrocuted.
But
So
what
hit
is
5 or
the...
6 on the die.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it makes it
that's
from
your
a 6 to
it's
a
like a
5.
saving throw, right?
Okay, yeah, I use karma.
Yeah, I would. Okay, so Melmo says, "Damn it!" And you see him run into the panel, the open panel control, and run away, like run inside of it.
Little shit.
I
Okay.
was just gonna say that out loud myself.
Go ahead.
I'm like,
Back to you
Did
guys.
you say it at the exact same time, Pickle?
I'm glad, Marty, and don't
Yes,
forget you
exactly.
have to use an action to recast your shield. So whenever you want to do that, just say.
I was gonna ask if I could have done that during the period of time in between when we were out of combat. But
yeah, you could have done that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, but then the other thing I was about to say is, I want to stop Melmo, and I know I'm not in between him and that hole, but I could be. Can I use my jaunt to get in between him and block that hole so he can't get away?
You could have, if like, you can hold your actions in this game. If you would have held like an action to see if something happens, then
Okay.
yes. But
So
if you already did your stuff, so no.
Okay.
But
all right,
in
no
the
problem.
future, if you want to like Overwatch or be ready to react if something happens, just say you're holding your action for the turn. Yeah.
Yeah, because I really wanted to stop that. We'll find him. We'll find him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll find him.
In the meantime,
Go ahead.
I'm actually gonna go towards the mutant guy
Okay.
and be friendly to him.
Hey.
You could be
Hello.
friendly.
Hi, pretty.
Thanks. How are you doing?
I told you he was nice.
I'm better.
Yeah, it was hard.
Yeah, I'm better.
It's hard waking up sometimes.
It is. I was a little grumpy.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta wake up, make some coffee, and get going.
I'm feeling evened out now. Everything's okay.
All right. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? How you doing? What do you want to do right now?
Can I lay down? I just don't feel really well.
Are you going to make popcorn?
I don't have any popcorn.
Good. Let's start making popcorn.
That didn't work out so well for us last time.
Well, yeah, let's help you up on a diagnostic bed.
Oh,
See
thank
if
Yeah,
there's
you.
let's have
anything
you
wrong
lay
with
over
you.
here.
So you're kind of like one on each shoulder, like helping him over.
Yeah. I'm letting
Um,
you guys move him. And I'm just like friendly but distant.
Gotcha. Anybody else?
Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to pull Ewan out, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, can you just keep track of that little teddy bear thing running around? Stay out of sight. Don't let him see you, but keep an eye on him. And if he's about to pounce on us, let me know somehow."
Who's Ewan?
The rat.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Sweet,
Yeah.
He's
sweet.
managed to.
Yeah.
He's managed to survive so far. So.
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah. You want Ewan to go into the.
Yeah, I want you to tail him basically, like
Okay.
keep his distance but tail him.
Okay, cool. He understands. Yeah,
That's clever.
it is. Okay, so when you get Adam 1 to the bed, the diagnostics go off, and it's basically showing that he has like he's going to have organ failure. Like his systems are going to shut down. He's flawed.
Aw.
Can we
Wow.
put him back in the tube?
Yes, actually.
Would that save him? Or
It would suspend him, yeah.
It would at least suspend him for maybe we can get somebody else who can actually correct the issues.
let's see if that's what he wants.
Kate, you're doing the talking with this guy right now. Go for it.
Yeah, you're the one that's...
So, we could save your life by putting you in the tube, or what do you want right now?
Should I do that?
You should
Well,
do that.
Is it worth it?
I don't
Well,
know
we
if
might-
anything's worth it, but you can try and find out.
Let's be honest. Option 1, you go back in the tube, and we may or may not be able to find someone that can fix you, and you may never wake up again. Yeah. Option 2, you stay out here and live out the rest of your life, which might be minutes, and do whatever you want.
I think I'll live it out here. Will you stay with me?
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? Let's play a game or something.
Do we have a sense of how much time this guy has?
The monitor's not looking good.
So we can't hang out with him here and then just go on about our business afterwards.
Oh, you could do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to be long.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know a really quick game we could play. It's called EZD6.
I've heard of this in the old pictograms.
It's a great game.
A quick note from my experience: I will not have an eye open around me from now on. I'm always like, I'm a little traumatized now, and I'm always like PTSD looking over my shoulders now.
Got it. If you ever need someone to talk to, Kate, I'm a good listener.
You know what? Buy me a drink after this, but right now we're good.
Okay, Kenny, what were you trying to get on the computer?
A burrito.
A burrito.
What's that?
What were you
No,
trying
actually,
to
I'm
find
eating
on
like
the computer?
really old stale popcorn, right? That I found like, in the
They're all
control
wanting
room.
popcorn. You found the
Right.
popcorn maker in the control room. Okay.
But no, I was trying to see if I could find any information on the little evil Ruxpin.
Oh yeah.
In the database.
Yeah. The evil Ruxpin was not intended to be evil. It was just intended to be a fun companion to the people who are closed up in this base.
Mm.
When they
Something went
awoke.
wrong. Right.
But you haven't seen anybody from the base, right?
Hmm.
Like there's no bodies. There's
Right.
no like old skeletons of people that were in the control room. There's nobody in the bio room, just the gangers. So you haven't seen anybody yet. So maybe they're in the suspended animation or the cryo chamber.
Are there any cameras in this control room where we can like peer into the other rooms to try and see what is up ahead?
You do find those, but unfortunately, since the control room has been severed from the rest of the facility, no, you can't see anything.
I gotcha.
Shame we don't have a machine head right now.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Do we have a little stinger we want to put on this? It's about break time. We've been gaming about an hour and a half.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Are we ready for that, Scott, or do you want to do something else first?
Let's do one thing first, real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so as you're kind of Kate, do you want to hold Adam's hand? As you're holding Adam's hand, Pickle, you get a weird tingle when you're near Adam, and you see like as he's expiring, this kind of tumorous lump is like moving. You can't see my belly. I was doing it on my belly, but this kind of tumorous lump is moving across his torso to like almost where his heart is. And that's when he expires. And this lump splits open. Okay.
Look out!
I'm alert. I get the fuck out of there.
And
Get my melee weapons up. I'm ready to smash.
Ready to go. So you're all ready to go.
Yeah, I got my rifle on him.
The skin kind of peels back.
Nope.
And you see this.
No, sorry, James Scotty. No.
Nope.
You see this pulsating lump, right?
Jeez.
And Pickle, you feel some weird connection to this.
Of course you do. Of course you do,
Don't
Pickle.
squish it.
Do you want to touch
It's my baby brother.
it?
I wish
You
I could
almost
find
feel
my
that
baby
way.
brother.
I'm actually holding my rocket launcher like a two-handed club.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, I am very far away.
Okay. Pickle, are you touching this lump? This pulsing lump?
Don't
Do we
touch
smash it
Pickle.
or not? Hurry.
I'm like, I was like, well, I feel drawn to it, so I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna grab it with 2 hands and pick it up.
Okay.
Risk taker in my
Okay,
aspect.
cool. Awesome. So it's like this kind of squidgy lump that has these little tendrils coming out of it, and they kind of wrap around your fingers, and it startles you for a second, but it's not hurting you or anything. And then you realize that the thing is communicating with you. The lump is communicating with you. And this is something in my system called a miasmogenic graft. Okay. These are things that a clone or mutant can graft to themselves and get a new ability. So what I want you to do, Mia, is roll me a D10 and let's see what you find.
I want to stick it on my neck like Londo Mollari when he had that creepy thing stuck on him.
It'll communicate with you what it is.
D10.
Good luck.
A
Pickle.
1. Oh, interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
Pickle.
It's a bone sword. Okay,
What?
so if you put the lump on your arm, it'll actually grow into your arm, and it will mutate your arm so that you can eject from your arm a razor sharp bone blade, like that sticks out like this. It like comes out and sticks out, right? It's a boon to melee because it's so sharp, and it inflicts 2 strikes on the first confirmed hit crit.
Oh my god.
And it hurts all the time.
Right, and you can retract it back into your arm. It takes a turn action to get it to come out of your arm and a turn action to get it to retract. But your hand is free, unlike a normal sword. You don't have to hold it because it comes out of your arm.
Okay. So it compels me, like it's like put me on my forearm, like bloop.
So you have the bone sword now. Awesome. Right. Okay. I think this is a great place to stop for our break.
Okay, great. Let's take yeah. Let's take 10 minutes. For those of us in California, it is 10:08 right now, so we'll be back around 10:18. Thank you everyone who's watching in the chat. We got a pretty active chat tonight, and we'll see you guys when we're back. Thank you, Scotty,
You're
for
welcome.
running this horrifying monstrosity of a game.
It wouldn't be horrifying if it wasn't Scotty, right? It's got to be something.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Welcome back. We're still in a big obelisk type metal structure, and Adam's dead and Pickle's even more mutated.
Are you dill pickle now?
Dill pickle.
I would prefer. You could call me Sweet Pickle, but
There we go.
I'll call you
Or
sweet.
butter
I'm more
pickle?
of a little more of a sour personality. So yeah, more dill.
No,
I
I'm
guess.
still calling you sweet pickle.
Okay.
Pickle it is.
Okay, so everybody who dealt with the death of Adam gets a karma.
Oh,
Define dealt with.
Meaning not
We're in the
me.
room giving comfort.
I think
I
I
played-
did.
Yeah, I would say you did.
I just helped him on the table, and then was like fascinated by the lump coming out of his body. It was
Yeah, that's
less about
that's
Adam and more
comfort.
about
You were
the-
there. You were there. You were there. yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll take it.
So are we saying everyone except Kenny?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Kenny.
We have
Hey,
to
that's
kill
fine
Kenny.
by me.
All
I
right.
survived.
You did. You didn't. You don't have a scratch on you. Okay. Okay. So, what now, guys? So there's another door in that chamber that leads to, from your map that Emo got, and Kenny was seeing in the control room. It looks like it leads to the living quarters.
You said there's 2 doors though, right? There's 2 options.
Well, there's one back the way you came, and there's one forward.
Oh, let's go forward. Who's going
Okay.
first? Wait, should we get Kenny? Kenny.
Kenny,
wait,
it's okay.
All right.
The
I
Muppet
come
ran
out
away
with,
and the
like,
giant is dead.
I'm playing Space Invaders.
Boom.
Tetris. Found a Game Boy, you know. Um,
Be careful. We don't want to get a copyright strike.
It's okay. Adam
All
one.
right, sorry. That's right.
Adam one has died, so you're the most dashing man in the group again.
Yeah, they're all covered with like amniotic fluid, and you're like
Mhm.
perfectly.
there's a split open lump.
Yeah. You're the
Sweet
you're the
Pickle
Bakeman.
has-
You're the Bakeman of the group.
Mhm.
Yeah,
All
I'm
covered in
licking
goo.
myself clean, right?
Not,
Sweet.
not that I need the ego boost, but I am perfectly crafted.
I know
you
that,
are.
Emo.
You are sexy from head to toe, right?
You know what? It's not a competition, but if it were a competition, one of you would have to win.
Yeah, who's sexier, Kenny 101 or Emo?
We both. I look at Kate.
I feel like there's just a stare down now. Well-
I say we hunt down that little bear.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
he
because
seems to
I'm
have
probably
gotten
not
into
going
the
to sleep
ductwork
until it's
somewhere.
dead.
He seems to
Yeah.
have gotten into ductwork somewhere.
Have you heard back from your rat yet, Emo?
Not yet. The rat's still tracking,
Okay.
unless you want to call him back.
No, I
is
figured-
this
we move
Sorry.
forward, and I told my rat to like make a noise or something if something's happening or
Okay,
about
cool.
to happen.
Cool.
when we got to the first room? There were 2 doors, but since then it seems like the place is fairly linear, right?
Yeah, it does seem that way.
All right. Well,
Because
let's
it was control room and the new Genesis. We went in control room. Now we're in the new Genesis area. And
Yeah,
then
so
from
there's
there,
the- Yeah, the
It's
control
living
room, the
quarters.
biolab, and then there's the living quarters.
Well,
well, let's
go.
move
I
on
say-
then.
Okay, so you have to wrench the door open again. You move on. The lights are kind of flickering in this area, because it's very damaged, right? First thing you notice is this area has been torched, like if somebody came through and had a flamethrower and was just, burning stuff up. There are small practical square rooms. Anything that's useful seems to be burned up. And as you're kind of moving through, the grate above your head pops open and something flies out and smacks you, Emo, in the face. It doesn't hurt you. And you hear
Yet.
an evil chuckle.
Yeah.
And something running off in the ductwork. And
I
it's
fire a
poor
shot.
Ewan. It's poor Ewan. He fell to your feet. He's dead.
Oh.
Can I give you a karma?
I do like that. So at first I pull out my pistol to shoot back.
Okay, cool. You can do that. Yeah.
Well, before I shoot back, though, I realize what landed at my feet, and I do like that whole slow drop to my knees.
Oh yeah.
And drop the pistol to the ground, and just start falling over my friend Ewan.
And meanwhile, I'm shooting over your head with my assault rifle.
Oh!
Yeah.
You're like in the Fifth Element, like shooting.
I was thinking Fifth Element too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wait till the clip is empty and then go. Did I get him?
So Emo, you fall to your knees. You pick up your friend, your sweet little friend. He twitches one last time.
No.
Karma.
And his eyes, there's a little bit of moisture in his eyes, and he gets out a last squeak of, "You were my friend. Goodbye, my friend."
Oh.
And then he goes stiff in your hand.
Oh.
Is it too late to use that jump start?
Oh, to use the drug?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You could do that, yes.
Making me
A
cry.
human-sized dose. A human-sized dose on the rat.
No, I'll do a little bit.
Okay.
It may. You don't know what effect this dose would have on such a small animal.
Well,
I
it's
think-
already dead.
It's
I
like
think
an
that's a roll.
injector. Like it's gonna be all or nothing, right? That when you punch it, it all goes in. It's like right.
It's okay. He has lived a very eventful and awesome life for a rat, and he died doing what he loves, which is helping.
I'm leaning in over Emo and I'm gonna say, does he have any cool stuff?
Oh man. Emo, I'm gonna give you a karma for that since I was so mean to you.
You could say it's a lost roll.
Oh.
Did that rat
So-
actually talk out loud, or was that like a telepathic
Oh
communication?
yeah. So he can speak to the animal, right? He has like a language module that he can translate languages, and so the rat was like a little bit higher than a rat intelligence, like it's a little bit up from a rat, so he could understand the squeaks of the rat, like what it was
Gotcha.
saying.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah,
So
yeah.
to Kenny, it's just a rat.
Yeah, it's just squeak, 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 squeak. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like a rat squeaking.
We-
You can't hear any words.
Yeah, you wouldn't even
We
understand.
met the smart rats in a previous game and Emo
Right.
bonded with one.
So Glad Mardigan sprays. You're gonna spray the
Absolutely.
venting.
When-
Okay.
as soon as he drops, I'm trying to get that little Muppet.
That
The,
little-
the
that little
hot
effort,
shells
okay.
are raining over me as I'm crying over my rat.
Yeah. Yeah, shards of metal are like raining down.
Completely
all right.
Unsafe.
Okay,
Yeah, hot
he's
shells
got
dropping.
he's got pretty good cover up there, so you're gonna have to get a crit to hit Melmo. Okay, so but you've got an assault rifle. Do you have the marksman inclination?
Not
Okay.
at all.
So you'll roll one die for normal. You'll roll one die because you get a die with the assault rifle because it's shooting so many
Wow.
shots. Okay, never mind.
You already dropped the 6, right?
Oh, okay, you dropped the 6.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and bump. Spend 3 karma to bump that.
To a 5.
To a
Yeah.
to a 5, and
Okay.
and then I'll roll again. Yeah, I'm done. So
Okay.
two strikes.
Okay, so you, I mean, you're spraying this with bullets, so you hear ah, and a gulp.
Guys, I got Melmo.
Is he dead? I
I'm not
stabbed him.
sure.
You don't know because he's up in the vent.
Can
Oh.
I? Can
Wait,
I,
someone
can
found
I
a
hop
grenade,
up
right?
and like look and see if he's dead?
Oh, you want to hop up and look?
Yeah, I'll stand
Okay.
on Emo. He's on his knees. I'll stand on his shoulders and look.
Okay.
I don't
Alright, cool.
budge.
Okay.
So
Yeah, man.
What do I see besides
Um,
the light from the bullet holes?
so you stick your head up, right? And like
Yeah.
the light's coming through the bullet holes, right? And you see Elmo or Helmo, I mean Melmo, sorry. You see Melmo. Melmo, he's crawling just a little bit, and he turns and he goes, yeah, and he jumps at you.
Okay.
All right,
Gonna bite
it's
you
an
on the
enclosed
face.
space, so he's gonna get a boon for that.
Okay.
A 3. Okay, he hits. Okay, but you have your shield on.
I have my
right?
shield up. Yeah.
Okay, so he
He hits my
bounces off the
shield.
shield. He bounces off the shield. What do you do?
I, with my hand down in the hallway, I
Yeah.
gesture to Kate for the grenade.
Oh, God.
Do you give him the grenade?
No.
Okay. So as
But
you
is
pull
there
your head
another
out,
way I can get into that vent?
well, hold
Another
on.
angle?
Hold on. As
Like
you
a
pull
bone
your head
sword.
out,
Anyway.
No, I don't pull my head out. I just do it with my hand.
oh, you don't pull your head out. Okay.
No,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Melmo is no longer moving. That seemed to be his last
gasp.
hurrah.
Oh, in that case, I'll
His
stop
last
gesturing with
FU.
my hand, reach up, take Melmo off my face, and hand him to Kate.
Okay. He's
I
this
stabbed him
lifeless,
once.
this cute, lifeless little form, riddled with bullets.
When I see him, I stand up, knocking Gladmarligan off me.
I just fully just on my back.
I literally take my rocket launcher and beat this lifeless teddy bear like a pinata in Kate's hand.
What? And then Kenny steps forward. Is like, we got to make sure he takes out his folding shovel, right? and decapitates Melmo.
You guys are
You
sick.
win.
Sick. I love it. Okay.
Okay,
So-
guys.
And I will pick up the body and stuff it in my bag to eat later.
You get the head and
The
body.
good news is we got Melmo.
You did
The
good.
bad news is
There's no more.
he didn't
No
have
more
any
Melmo.
stuff.
But all this noise you're making has alerted somebody. So while you're messing around with all this, a couple of gangers pop out from some rooms they were looking around in and take some pot shots at you.
Oh,
So-
no.
So I'm gonna
Be
roll.
surprised.
Oh, you can't. Right. Roll a
I have
d6
danger
and
sense.
roll a d6 and don't roll a 1.
Okay. All right. Let me.
Okay, good. You can actually shoot first. You notice them pop out.
All right. So I
Also,
noticed them
can I
pop
use
out.
can I use my held action to keep an eye on my surroundings? Does that work? It's okay.
You
No,
could-
I'm just asking.
You could, but you didn't really mention that beforehand, so no.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. All right.
So yeah, so I noticed the guards come out but having no firearm and no time to react. What I do is I kick the foot of my shovel, so it basically catapults Melmo's head at the gangers as they come around the corner. Just like shit.
That's awesome.
As I fall down, I just kick the head at him.
All right. So you need a 4 to hit.
Okay. All right.
You have acrobatics or anything?
Nope.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You rolled a 5. Okay, good. So the head slams into one of them. He was getting his pistol ready to shoot, and he kind of stumbles back, so
Right.
he can't shoot. So we got one of them shooting,
God,
and
so
let's
good.
see who he's going to shoot at. Okay, Kenny's going to take a pot shot. The other one's taking a pot shot at you.
All right.
So let's see what happens. Oh, he rolls a 1. So he totally his cobbled gun jams. So you knock the other one back with the helmet with Melmo's head, and the other guy's gun jams. So great. So it's back to you guys. Kenny is already gone because he didn't have to wait.
Does it cost my action to jump behind them?
They're kind of down the hall a ways.
Yeah,
So
that's
it
why I
would
want to be
take-
behind them all of a sudden.
Oh, jaunt behind. I'm sorry. Yes. That would cost your action. Yes, that is your action.
Bam.
I'm gonna do it though.
Okay, you will have to roll for this. But you're
yeah,
I'm only going to have one die of resistance.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? So 2.
I'm rolling 2 dice against that.
Okay.
I got a 6.
All right, you got it. So
I'm gonna be perfectly quiet when I arrive there because
Okay.
they're not. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
want
gonna
them to know I'm here
you don't
until
make
I have
any
a turn.
noise, so yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know you're there, right?
It's not like
Yes.
a loud
There goes
nightcrawler.
No, it's not like that. Yeah, it's just like you're just instantaneously appear, right?
Well, since that was my
crackle,
turn
no-
action, I'll just be totally silent until my next turn.
Nice.
Except
nice.
for very quietly reloading my assault rifle that I emptied on Melmo. Yeah.
Like right in the back of his neck.
I imagine still being in like not a blind rage, but just a
Yeah.
rage.
Pretty upset, yeah.
Pretty upset. I'm just not in the mood for this shit. And I
Right.
whip back my poncho and I bring up my assault rifle and I just hip fire down the hallway.
Cool. Roll 2 dice.
At which point, Glad
Wait.
Mardigan realizes that his plan was maybe not the best.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, I imagine this
Don't
is all
roll all
happening at
once.
the same time. So
Well, I take a shot. How far are they? Pistol or rifle range?
Either one would work. Okay, so hold on. We got to finish emo. So emo hit. You hit. You could go for the crit if you want. You don't need to. Your one shot kills one of them, but if you get the crit, you can kill the other one because you're basically spraying the room, right?
yeah, just character wise right now, he's definitely going all out.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
total sense. So roll the die again. 1 die.
One die, okay.
Yep, to confirm.
Oh!
Let's roll it again just to see what happens.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
No.
1. Okay, so you did 2 strikes, taking both of them out.
Yeah, this is all just like hip fire, like
Yeah, Nemo.
still
So and the
naked.
body just kind of falls back and towards you, Glad Mardigan, the first ganger. Oh, can't hear you.
Yeah, you're muted, Steve.
Sorry. I'll catch it and immediately start feeling the pockets. Matt, do you crit on a 5 or 6? Is that what it is
No.
with the assault rifle? No.
Oh yes, he should. Yeah, he should. Yeah.
Oh,
so then
okay. So
I didn't need to
he didn't
spend
need to
that karma.
spend the karma. Okay.
Yeah, get your
thought
karma back. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. I actually
Yeah,
put it back already. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So thank you. Okay. So there is something in his pocket. Besides one of them has a jam cobbled pistol. The other one has a cobbled pistol, and they both have like a cobbled knife. There is something in his pocket, and it is a talisman of awe.
Ooh.
What is it? What
I was
is
about
it?
to say we can wait till combat's over since I already used my turn, but now that you said Talisman of Awe, I'm gonna go ahead and say last time I got one, I said that it was a Dr. Pepper logo, so this one's going to be a Wild Cherry Pepsi logo.
Cool.
Just literally a part of the can that's been cut out.
Hey, oh wait, no, I don't have the. I mean, I do have the Dr. Pepper, but Glad Mardigan wouldn't know that Sad Mardigan.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll d20 for the talisman.
Yes, sir. Here we go. 19.
19. Once a game, add a boon to any single skill die roll. Nice.
That's great. Scotty, when you made the table for these, did you make the higher ones better, or are they all just good?
The higher ones are a bit better. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. The 20 is really pretty good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And call it a nuclear strike.
All
Okay,
right.
so
yeah, they're
Yeah, go
both
ahead.
dead.
Yep.
Okay.
They've been taken care of. The normally mild-mannered Emo has gone ballistic and
Emo.
I
I was behind these guys. Maybe next time we should talk before the fight.
I closed my poncho and I'm so sorry. I did not see you there. Did I hit you at all?
No, you know what? It's 100% my fault. I literally teleported downrange. So
No. It's my fault. I should have been aware of my back stop when I was shooting.
No, you're in mourning. I get it. But for real, Ewan didn't have any stuff, or
No. Unless
So what are you doing? What are you doing with Ewan?
I do. I don't exactly have a pocket. He kind of just hung onto my poncho.
Yeah.
Would someone be able to carry him for me until we get out of here?
Kate's gonna
Would you
carry
trust
them.
me to carry it? You know, everything's edible to me, so.
I feel like
I've
Getting in there
already
with all the
put it- I've
food.
already wrapped it in my backpack.
yeah. Here's the
Pickle-
thing. Sweet Pickle has Melmo's body, so I think it would be wrong for her to also have Melmo's body because they were enemies.
Yeah. And it'll be like, Sweet Pickle, you suddenly got a new supply. How did that happen?
No, I have put the rat, wrapped it in a rag, and put it
Oh.
in my backpack.
Oh. Okay.
Thank
Not next to the food.
Okay. Very reverently. Okay. Cool.
All right.
All right.
Next to the
No, it is not next to the food.
that took me a minute.
We do not eat
So-
rat flavored biscuits.
So nothing else happens while you're in this area, but it's just like someone went through here systematically and burned this place
Okay.
out.
You said these guys had nothing of interest other than the Talisman of Awe.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never
Just
played
their
like
cobbled weapons. Just their cobbled weapons.
I've never played like a full-on loot goblin before. I thought that would be fun.
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
found something.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
okay.
While we're pausing, I'm readying a reaction action. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. There you go. So glad I assume you're recasting the shield.
Absolutely, I am. Yes.
Okay, cool. We'll just assume between scenes, unless you're in like an action time and you say I want to recast the shield, we'll just assume you do it between scenes,
That makes sense. And
which I think you already said anyway. So.
Kate's always got an action ready to shoot somebody if they can.
I
We
am
can do that
very
too. Yeah, we
trigger
can. Okay.
Great, Kate, trigger happy Carson. That's good.
Yeah, just don't hit anybody by mistake. Okay.
Kenny,
All right.
you don't have a gun, right?
No, that's what I was wondering
No.
if anyone took the coupled pistol. Otherwise,
You
I'd
could
take it.
one of them jammed, but you could take the other one.
Yeah, I
Okay,
didn't
I'll
take
take
it.
the other couple.
Yeah,
pistol.
cool. So you have a cobbled pistol now.
I'm
Cool.
truly shocked you actually came with this unarmed, other than a
That's-
shovel.
Honestly,
he
definitely.
does have a knife. He does have a,
yeah,
a
okay.
benchmark knife.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Well then,
And the-
okay.
Otherwise, I was thinking when I doing like pick up Melmo's head like a lacrosse player in my shovel and just be prepared to launch it at whoever came around.
It is a useful tactic.
Isn't it like
Now one of the eyes is hanging out.
a few weeks ago we played Death in Space and 2/3 of us actually were unarmed at the start of that game because that game
Oh wow!
does not pull punches.
Wow. Okay, so,
Carry on.
yeah,
Yeah, let's
Next
go.
room. Yeah,
To
I
the
think we should just go next room.
okay. The next area says weapon testing, and it's color coded red.
Mhm.
So the doors are already wrenched open, You don't have to open them. They're already hanging open.
Uh-oh.
Does it look like it was like freshly yanked open, like the gang members had done it, or like this had been part of like
It
a
looks
crash?
fresh.
Like are there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks fresh.
I got a question. Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead,
Yeah.
Russ.
Oh, sorry. Was it yanked open from the outside or pushed out from the inside? Just
Oh,
curious.
right. It seems to be like you guys have been doing it, pulling it apart.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just stuck.
Here-
It didn't come back together.
Here's
All
my
right.
question for everyone, and I realize none of you have any more information than I do, but do we know why in the blue fuck those guys attacked us?
Yeah.
No, because we made noise apparently.
That's a criminal.
I mean, the noise was, I mean, in their defense, the noise was automatic weapons fire.
Yes.
Right. Right.
and
and-
crying and slaughter. So yeah.
Well, I mean, they probably thought we were claim jumping, right? They were the first ones here. They thought we were trying to jump on their claim.
Yeah, but we actually are, so
Right.
yeah. Okay. All right, just wondering.
But hey, it's the rules
Good
of the
call.
wasteland. You know what I'm
Mhm.
Yeah.
Who's going first?
saying? It's not who gets there first. It's who has the most
Right,
firepower or the better shot.
That's who lives in the
Yeah.
end.
Who
Or
can
the
hold on to it?
sneakiest. Or the most acrobatic. Okay.
Or the better shoveling skills.
Exactly. Okay, so this is like a large. So is someone gonna go up there and peek?
You know what?
Like
I've
scout
got
it out, or are you all just gonna pop in the room, or you want to just look in the door? How do you want to do this?
I'm
I'll
gonna
peek.
go ahead. Okay, I was gonna say I'll just pop in since I got all the karma in the world, but go ahead.
Or you could
I'll
teleport in.
peek.
Okay,
Check
I'll
it
let
out.
Kate peek. I'll let Kate peek.
Okay, Kate. So you're popping your head in, or at least at the edge there, and you see it's a large, very large room, almost like a warehouse, right? On one end of the room are a bunch of target dummies, some of them blasted in the different states of damage. Some of them look quite damaged. There are cement like barricades all through the room. Maybe used for war games or whatever. And overlooking the whole thing is like kind of this office with a big glass window. And you can see somebody moving around in the office through the window. And wait, was that one or two people? Not quite sure.
Okay.
Kate, are you gonna come back and relay this to us?
Yes. I lean back and I'd be like,
Were you
So
just
here-
making whispering noises at us?
Here's my question for you, Rebel Rouser Scotty.
Yes.
Does jaunt work through a window?
If you can see where you're going, yes.
I might want to jaunt into that room, but I will wait for the opinions of the others first.
Okay.
well, I mean, that's a great place to have a lot of weapons and to hang out. So if
So
you're
I should
jaunting in there, I'm
reload
guessing,
first.
yeah, you're gonna probably be bouncing into, I'm guessing, the original claim jumpers here with all of the weapons that were sitting in this room. They probably found like the best place to, create a little camp out. So if you want to go bamf into the base,
Here's
Sure.
my pitch. Here's my pitch. You listening, Kate?
I'm listening.
Jaunt. Okay.
You're forward.
Jaunt. Grenade. Jaunt back.
Love it, actually. Except I'm going to cry a little bit about the weapons, but you know what? I'm willing to take.
Some of the weapons might survive. I will hold the grenade long enough to aim it, to throw it at the people, and then come out.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Okay.
Do you want to? There could be really saucy weapons in there. Do you want to? risk destroying those with a grenade blast?
Do we even know how many people are in there?
It seemed
There's
maybe two, but you're
One
not
or
sure.
two.
I feel like we
Because
can
there's a
handle
glass
2
window,
people.
but it's not all glass. There's like there's a door. There's like a gantry going up in a door.
Alternate proposal: jaunt in, look around, jaunt out.
Yeah. And then if it's looking like shitty, maybe jump back.
Okay. What do we think? Vote. Put it
Look
to a
around,
vote.
please.
Yeah, let's
I
not
vote-
destroy anything.
I vote look around. I need rockets.
Kenny, you're muted.
I was just trying to think of a way we can incorporate Melmo's head in this somehow. But
Just like
I will-
leave it like lightly in the middle of the
Too
room.
much brain
Right,
I
power
will
right,
in your head.
absolutely jaunt in and drop Melmo's head and jaunt out.
Johnson, throw Melmo. Okay.
Look what we did to this
Okay,
little monster.
okay. Okay, Scotty, I'm gonna grab Melmo's head from Kenny. I'm gonna
Yep.
jaunt into the room and look around.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm not gonna make you roll because you have plenty of time to do this. You're not under stress. Okay, so glad Mardigan disappears. All right. You appear in the room, and I'm gonna see if they like notice you. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll 2 dice, and they each need a 3 to notice you. Okay, 1 noticed you, 1 didn't.
There's no way for me to use my leadership with my karma to lower their roll, do I?
No, that won't work. There is the Wasteland Warrior perk that you can do that, but you're not a Wasteland Warrior. So,
Okay.
now, so 1 sees you. They're both carrying very high-tech weapons. One has some kind of long rifle-like weapon. The other one has some kind of crazy scientific gizmo. You don't even have a guess at what it is.
Which one of those two sees me?
Let me roll. 1 to 3, the weird gizmo. So the gizmo guy.
Okay, he's got Melmo's head flying at his face.
Okay. Okay, roll to hit. You need a 3 to hit. Oh! Okay. Splat.
Now-
He kind of stumbles back.
Real quick, what else is in the room before I bamf out?
So you want to take a look. Okay. So
Yeah.
it looks like there are open racks that they were looking at. There are, from what you could see quickly, it looked like there were several assault rifles, which were made from the before time, so they're benchmark assault rifles, and a bunch of ammo, and several benchmark pistols.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my crew. I'm gonna say, guys, there's some awesome before time weapons up there. Now I can go in and grenade the guys and try to place it where it won't hit the weapons too much. I could also go in and just spray them, or we could find some other way to get up there.
So while Glad Mardigan is explaining this, Kate, you see people are in the main warehouse area, like running between barricades and moving up.
They know we're here now because I threw a head at one of them.
Wait. I feel like we just kind of rolled over the fact that these guys were in a room, unaware of us. A dude appears, throws a bloody head of a teddy bear at him, and it disappears. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just insane.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah. So when you disappear, like it didn't immediately happen, right? Like you're explaining what you did, right? You're talking
Right.
about it, right? So it's a minute or whatever that you're talking, and someone has said something out the door, like, "Hey, there's someone here," and so they're mobilized.
But they don't know what the hell just happened, but they know
No,
that
they don't.
weirdlings
They don't-
exist
they-
and
yeah,
that
they don't have
miasma
any
is a
idea,
thing.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't have any idea.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
I take cover behind whatever nearby cover I can see that I can fire
Do you
from.
want to run in and go behind one of the barricades?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
the
I
nearest
get behind a barricade.
I'm just
Okay.
like, fuck these guys. I'm like angry emo right now.
Okay. He's gone psycho.
Mhm.
Okay, what do you got? What are the rest of you guys doing?
I want to run right out in the middle where they can see me because I've got my shield up.
Yeah, you do.
I can take at least one hit before I even take damage. So I'm going to run right
totally.
out there.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm going to be the distraction.
Cool.
I draw my knife and go in.
Okay, cool. Pickle?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in as well. As I run in, I want to extend that bone sword like up and
Oh,
out so they
nice.
can see
Yeah.
it happen. Just try to intimidate these guys a
Nice.
little bit.
Pickle,
Does
what's
that
your
hurt?
mutant? No, it doesn't hurt.
What's my what?
What's your mutant perk?
Iron stomach.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also with the grafts, you can remove the grafts from your body. Like you can will them to remove from your body. It's quite a
Okay.
painful process, and it takes about an hour. But like if you wanted to give it to another mutant or whatever, you could actually do that.
Gotcha.
Like it would actually
Sounds good.
retract from your body. You could will it to do that. Okay.
Interesting.
So anyways, all right. So you guys run in. That was kind of your move action. What do you want to do as far as your turn action?
I'm gonna shoot somebody.
Okay. Who do you want to shoot?
Really?
Somebody running around behind the barricades?
Yes,
Okay.
using my trick shot.
Okay, cool. This will be kind of hard because you're using barricades for cover. So you need to roll a 5 to hit.
Okay, but I have a boon, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Oh, that's a hit.
Nice.
Ah! Hear a guy scream and he falls. And he
Do you
drops.
like?
He drops.
Let's
an
just say
assault
I
rifle that
ricochet
flies
it
out.
to make it fancy.
There we go. There. So he drops an assault rifle, goes sliding out from behind the
An
barricade.
assault rifle slides out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How far from me?
Not very far. You could move to it next turn. Pick it up. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Who's next?
Yeah, I'm opening fire immediately as well.
The assault rifle. Do you want to shoot at the people in the up above you in the office, or do you want to try to shoot the guys in the barricades? There's
Shoot up there. Shoot up
coming
there.
up to you.
If I have line of sight out of the office, I'll shoot one of those guys.
Okay. It will be a hard shot, but yeah, you could do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. It'll be a 6 to hit them. Okay. So that means the 5 no longer will crit since you need a 6. You'll need a 6 to crit like normal. Okay. But you do get a boon for the shooting.
Why?
Because you have the assault rifle. It gives you a boon.
Oh, okay. It's just the rifle itself. Okay.
Yeah, the rifle itself gives you a boon. Oh, you can spend a karma.
Karma.
You can spend a karma and roll again.
I do spend a karma and rolling again. Nope.
Okay, 2. That'd be a lot of karma. You do hit one. One of them hollers and drops.
Can I ask something? Can I
Uh-huh.
ask something? Matt, were I to give you one of my karma, would you spend the other 3 to make that a crit?
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right. That's another crit. So you hit the other guy. So you've taken both of them down.
Yeah.
Sick. Well.
Oh no, I'm
gonna
sorry.
roll-
You got to roll again. I'm sorry. You got to roll it again.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. 3. Okay.
2 hits.
That's
though.
still
Yeah,
2 hits. Yeah.
2 hits. So you take the guys in the office out.
Bam.
So
Nice.
So
cool.
is there just one guy left down?
You don't know
in the
how many guys
barricades?
are down.
Out of curiosity,
Okay.
real quick, Glad, how does your leadership look or work, or is it like verbal or psychic, or how does that?
I've just kind of been doing what I want with it and waiting for Scotty to stop me. I assume I can spend it when you need it.
No.
You
I
can.
like flavor wise.
Oh, how does it? Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Because Glad Mardigan's a weirdling, I imagined all of his karma powers to be an aspect of that. So when I see you trying to do something, I just sort of lend my mental efforts to your cause.
So you're like bending fate. That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fate.
Normally
bender.
I would picture it as like, oh, hey, like tactically you're giving commands, right? Like this, like military type commands.
That's
like,
what I was picturing. Yeah.
But that's a really cool explanation.
I went full karma build on
Yeah.
Glad Mardigan. He's got the 6 karma from Dan Lucky. I haven't failed a roll yet tonight, but I would get 2
No,
karma
you haven't.
if I did.
You haven't.
And the leadership allows me to share it, so I get tons of karma all the time, theoretically, and then
theoretically,
I can share
right?
Yeah.
You got to fail rolls. Yeah, so that's what I love about this game. Like you can flavor it how you want. It's not like there's a paragraph of description and that's what it is, right? It's like a very loose description, and if you want to flavor it that way, you can flavor it you can flavor it however you want. Like
so I think
with Kate and the acrobatics and stuff, she's using flipping around, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's not like, oh, I have this power that I do this. It's like this paragraph of description. It's like she's got a couple words. She's an acrobatic, she's a trick shooter, and she's using that in play. So
Yeah, and I gotta say, as the only person who's been in every episode of Tales from the Backlog, I've played a lot of games that are rules light or that aim to be D&D but easier. EZD6, by far the best. That's my endorsement.
Thank you.
That's 100% true. I would say that even if you weren't on the stream, Scotty.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so Sweet, what are you doing?
Well, I had a question concerning the prehensile tail. It says gain a second free action. Would that be like a move action, or so I could get into melee range?
Yeah, move action is a different action. So a free action could be like a second chance to grab something if you fall. That kind of thing.
So I can't get to melee range with these guys just yet.
Not yet. No.
Okay,
yet.
so
you're moving up though.
I will try and shoot somebody with a gun.
Oh, okay. Well, your action was to release your sword.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so that would take your action.
So
you have to kind of birth the sword out of your arm, right? So it takes all your effort. Okay. All right. Kenny, did you do something yet?
No, not yet. So my plan was to run up behind like a barrier as best I can to avoid getting shot, and then ready in action that when one of them comes around said barrier that I stab them.
Okay. You do have that cobbled pistol too if you'd like to shoot.
No, I want to go melee.
Okay, cool. So you're waiting for someone to come around and Okay, cool. So so I can imagine, Kenny, that you're kind of a little bit ahead of the rest of the group. Like and if someone's going to come up to try to get the rest of the group, except for Glad Mardigan, he's kind of standing out there by himself because he's got his shield. You're ready to jump someone if they come out, right?
Yeah, and just for flavor, sweet. I know, and mechanically it doesn't matter, but for flavor, I just want to use my slow metabolism to sort of like slow down my body just to kind of like poise and wait to strike.
Oh, badass. Yeah. That's sweet. Like, so they won't even hear your breathing or anything, right?
Right.
It's like, so your metabolism is so slow and sweet. Okay. So, they're like, move up. So, Kenny, one of them is trying to run by you. He has an assault rifle. Do you want to melee attack him?
Yes.
Because you're basically surprising him, right? Because you're first.
Yeah.
So he runs back at you. Go ahead and attack. That would be a 3 to hit. 3 to hit.
Okay. Roll 1 die, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh!
All right. I want to spend karma to make that a 6, right? Is that how it works?
You won't have to because you killed him.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to. So how do you kill him? What do you do?
So as he comes around the corner, I'm basically going to like grab the barrel of his gun and then like come up and hit him in the kidneys and drop him.
Cool.
Yeah.
He has a super surprised look as you do this. Yeah, he was not expecting that. Okay, so the others are taking some pot shots at you guys from the barricade. They're moving up and shooting from the barricades. So, Kate, they're shooting at you. They have assault rifles. So they need a 5 to hit you behind the barricade, and that one doesn't do it.
I thought they were going to shoot
the
at
other
me.
one. The other one is shooting. Well, there's going to be something happen to you, so hang on, Glad Mardigan. Okay, so the so Emo, the other is shooting at you, and he pops out with this strange-looking gun, and you hear this.
Oh boy.
Okay, so he hits you, but surprisingly, the bullet actually pierces the cement barrier to hit you.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I just roll a d6 to avoid, if possible,
Hold on a second.
or defend.
Oh, there is no armor save versus this gun,
Oh,
but you
wow.
do get. But all heroes get a 6 at least at the minimum. So you still get to roll the 6, but you need a 6.
Sorry, buddy.
You got a karma.
I'm using it.
All right.
That last one.
So
Yeah,
it just
so-
barely misses you, but it startles you as it like throws cement, like a small hole appears in the cement and sprays cement right next to you.
Oh jeez.
Um,
Yeah, I hear it charging up, and I full on dive, and it like just goes right past me.
Right, sweet. Okay, so Glad Mardigan, this enormous man runs out from the barricade.
Is he hot?
Not particularly.
Nah.
Wait, question.
Yeah.
Sorry, because I failed never mind. I didn't fail. He hit me.
Okay, so you recognize him as a slayer, which is like the big muscle-bound ganger type, right? So he
Right.
comes at you with a melee attack, and he swings at you, and he hits, but your shield deflects it. And he's like, "Roar! I will take you." And then
No, you
you
won't.
hear someone else say, "I got him." And
No, you don't.
somebody pokes his head out, and he's got kind of this lumpy, warped cranium,
I guess.
and he's like, ah.
You know, he could be a really nice guy.
And you
Nice.
can feel this miasmic power gathering, and he's trying to use it against you. Roll your miasmic resistance.
Is that one dice, or do I decide how many dice?
One
it is?
dice, unless you have some inclination that gives you something. This would not be a mental attack. Okay. All right. So he's going to use 2 dice.
Can I spend karma for that?
No, you can't spend karma on miasmic rolls or resistance or the roll. Yeah.
If I were to spend a hero die, would I be able to choose the higher, or would I have to take the second?
You
roll?
can choose the higher. Yes.
Then I'm going to spend a hero die.
Okay. Probably a good idea.
No, never mind.
All
There
right.
it goes. That was my wasted hero die.
Yeah. All right. So he's going to roll 2 miasmic dice. Oh, he equaled your die. So
Okay.
he equaled your 3. So you see Glad Mardigan burst into flames.
Ah!
Mad Mardigan, you're on fire. So you take a strike of damage.
Oh God! Why did I think this was a good idea?
And you're on fire.
And you get your karma back for failing a roll, right?
Yes, you do.
Oh, guys, I ran right out in the middle. Why?
All righty. Back to you guys.
Cool. I'm gonna bamf right the hell out of here.
Okay.
I'm
Do I
gonna
need to roll
dive
for
in
that
the-
since?
Sorry.
Okay.
Since I'm
As you're
currently in
on
combat?
fire, I want you to roll to keep your head in this situation, right? Instead of flailing around like an idiot.
Just one die?
Yeah, you need a 4 or better to keep your.
Okay. So Scotty, when I built Gladmardigan, I took a couple of aspects right off your list.
Yeah.
I took Optimist and Galahad. Now Galahad was a knight, and I believe he would keep his head in stressful situations. So can I get a boon for that one?
Yes, I'll give you a boon for that. That makes total sense. Yes.
All right.
Thank you for bringing that up.
That's a 4.
All right, you got it. All right, you kept your you didn't have a hot head, right? You kept your head.
It's just my body's on fire. Just
Literally,
this part.
but not figuratively. Okay, so
yeah.
So are you running back to the group?
I'm going out the door that we entered through.
Oh, okay. Like this fire.
as far as I can get before either the power is out of range or I hit a hallway. Like whatever, yeah. As far as I can get.
You recognize that Ganger as a Hellion.
Okay.
A Hellion is a Ganger caster.
Hey,
cool.
Steve, don't you get 2 karma?
You're right. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Emo, for pointing that out. Yeah.
I should get 2 karma. Yeah.
Yes, you should.
I'm back.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Which will be useful. Okay.
Yeah.
We need every karma we can get.
Exactly.
It wasn't for him. It was for us.
The fact that I can share it. Yeah.
Yeah, we want your karma. Thanks. Okay. Okay, so back to you guys. So Mia, you're in melee range. You can go up and get these guys that are shooting, or you can try to take out the big guy that was on Gladmardigan.
That's my inclination. Yeah, go after the big guy.
Okay. So go after the Slayer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Chop into him and then use my horns as a second attack to
nice.
headbutt him. So.
Nice. All right. You need a 3 to hit. Oh, I'm sorry. He's armored. You need a 4 to hit him.
Okay, so with a bone sword, that's 3 dice. You said
that
earlier.
That gives you a boon. Yes.
Okay.
Oh!
Wow.
Roll another die. Oh!
I'll spend the karma.
Oh!
There you go.
Okay, you don't need to go any further because you've eviscerated this guy. So you did 1 damage with the first strike, right? Your first crit does 2 strikes of damage. So you've done 3 strikes already. You've mutilated this guy, torn him to shreds with this bone sword. Very effective, a very effective weapon that you can't lose, right? You can't drop this weapon. And your hand is free while you have the sword. So pretty badass. Okay.
I love Sweet Pickle.
Then my tail whips over to grab somebody else. So.
Oh, nice.
Anyone else? If I can grab anyone with my tail, I want to grab them with my tail.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, that would be a full action, not a free action. So the tail really couldn't do that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It will help you though in grappling though. If you're grappling somebody, it would definitely help you. Okay. So, who wants to be next?
I have a mechanical question.
Yeah.
So I have trick shot as an aspect. So other than just flavor, does that mean I get an added boon if I'm doing difficult shots, in addition to being a marksman?
Oh yes, actually yes.
So it'd stack.
Yeah, it'll stack.
Okay, so aspects is more than just flavor. It's practical.
Yeah. Usually I'll accept it as practical. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It's up to the RR, how, if you're using it appropriately to the thing, but yeah, I'll accept that.
Okay. Yeah.
But how, as long as you explain how you're doing the trick shot.
Yeah. Well, what can I shoot right now?
You can see these guys. They're just behind. They're just, popping out from the barricade shooting.
Is there any angle where I could ricochet a bullet and hit 2 just to show off?
You could if you get a crit. Basically, right? Yeah, you'd have to get a crit.
But I have 3 dice to roll.
Yeah, you do have 3 dice to roll. So that's a pretty good chance.
I accidentally rolled. That's not.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. So I accidentally rolled something.
Which one are you shooting? Are you shooting the Hellion, trying to shoot the Hellion, or are you trying to shoot the other guy with the railgun?
Whoever has that really nasty gun.
Oh, okay, probably good choice, yeah. I mean, they're
I
both
want
pretty nasty. All right, roll the dice.
Anyway, okay, so rolling.
Yeah. Oh, a
Got a
6. All right. So
The crit.
roll again. Roll again. One
Just
die.
one die.
Just one die. One die to confirm the crit. And if you get another 6, you do another strike. Okay, you did not get another 6, but if you spend 2 karma, you can get another 6 and continue to roll the die.
What does that mean to do though?
That means you've done 1 strike so far, right? Because of the 6, you hit. Now the 4 did not hit. So if you spend, it's a 5 to hit them, so you would need a 6 to crit. So if
this
you
is to
spend
hit two people?
2 karma, you'll make the 4 a 6, and that crits and does another strike. Then you can roll again. Every time you roll a 6, you can roll again.
So this is just to hit one person?
Well, yes, but
the more damage
you can distribute the strikes to near targets within the original target.
Basically, if you crit, you can keep going, doing more damage, which could therefore theoretically kill both. Is what you're trying
exactly.
to do.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think maybe what is confusing is in this game, crits have to be confirmed with a second roll. Your 6 isn't a crit unless you roll another 6.
Right.
But since you've rolled 4, you can spend 2 karma to make it a 6, and then you've done 2 strikes of damage.
Right. And then you can roll again. Once you roll a 6 to confirm, you can roll again and try to get another 6. And do another strike of damage if you get a 6. And you keep doing it as long as you get 6s.
I mean,
which can be boosted with karma. Yeah.
Sure, let's try.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right, roll again.
2 strikes.
That's 2 strikes. That's a 2. You don't have enough karma to do that, but that is respectable. That's 2 strikes.
Okay, so
what happens is you can hit the guy with the railgun. Okay, you kill him. All right. The Hellion is near him, so the Hellion has more strikes than 1 strike. So you injure the Hellion, but don't kill him. Okay. So it's just the Hellion left.
Okay.
All right.
How close is the Hellion to me?
You could get, since you're already partway there, you could run up and attack with your knife.
Well, since my aspect is old world RPG collector, I am very familiar with there's this golden rule, which is the rule of cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
and so therefore, what I'd like to do is, after having stabbed the one guy in his kidneys, is turn, basically with a flourish, as I grab the gun out of the guy's hand, to sort of swing around and then flick the knife at the Hellion.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
The throw knife. See if I can kill him. And and to make the rule of cool, I am going to use every die karma I can, hero die. So I roll 1 dice, right, to see if I hit.
Since you're using the rule of cool, I'm going to allow you to roll a second. I'm going to let you roll a second die.
Okay. So I will use one of my karma to bump the 5 to a 6. Correct? That's how it works.
That is how it works, but you don't need to do that because you can't.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So he's like popping his head up, and this knife suddenly comes flinging at him, like out of nowhere. So he goes falling back, gushing blood all over the place. Nice. Okay. And suddenly everything is silent. You seem to have taken care. Oh, except for Glad Bardigan, who's still on fire. Okay. So Glad Bardigan.
I used my turn bamfing out of there.
Okay. Now what you can do is drop, and roll, and that will give you a boon to try to put the fire out.
Oh, I think when I teleported, I arrived already horizontal.
Okay.
I got a crit.
All right, cool. So the fire's out. You don't take the second strike.
Okay, good. I was about to start paying on you.
No. That's for jellyfish.
I'm sure it works with fire too. I've seen it in some sort of documentary somewhere. I swear.
Yeah, we know
Point
what
of
a fire
order.
extinguisher is. Yeah.
Point of order. Question for Scotty: Can androids pee?
Yes.
Okay. I was hoping for a no, but okay.
Also,
Now I have to watch out for that.
Because they're
I think there's
basically
even an inclination that I could take where like my blood is edible milk that counts as
yeah,
like
I
a.
forgot
yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. They can,
Yeah.
yeah, they can. Where they get the milk from, we'll leave that up to the individual player. But
No, that sounds.
but
That sounds to me like Scotty saw Alien, and when Lance
yes,
Henriksen
yeah.
gets disembodied, he's like, "That's milk.
Blood.
That's
Yeah,
what that
milk
is."
blood. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it's milk blood. Come on, that's exactly where it's from. Okay, so
I
yeah,
grab an assault
Sorry.
rifle and the
Okay,
fancy
cool.
rifle.
Oh, the fancy rifle. Okay.
Oh,
cool.
it's mine.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, you're pretty loaded down right now.
Oh,
You've
I'll
got all
drop
this
my old
food.
rifle.
You could drop your old rifle. The assault rifle and the accelerator rifle or the railgun will take each take two. We'll each take a 1 2-handed slot. So those two would take your 2-handed slots.
I only got. That's fine with me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would do it. So the assault rifle is a benchmark rifle, and the accelerator rifle is a prestige weapon, which I call it. It's a high tech weapon. So the prestige weapon, the accelerator gun, has its own ammo separate from supply, which supply is a whole thing within the game where it's abstracted food, ammo, and everything is abstracted. The accelerator ammo is a separate thing. It takes up a grenade slot. So it's basically full right now, and the gun has to be charged daily to use. Okay, so it has to be charged, and it has to be, which it is charged. It has to be charged, and it has to have ammo. So that's a caveat with the gun. Like it's not unlimited shooting, right? It's basically a day of shooting, and then you're out. The gun is uncharged, and you have to do all this stuff. Okay, so
And what was the weapon that I got from the guy I stabbed?
a benchmark assault rifle.
Okay, I got a benchmark assault rifle.
Which
Okay.
supply you can replenish that with normal supplies because the
Okay.
holds have machine gun ammo, right?
I take
That's
my
not a problem.
newly. Oh, sorry. I take my newly armored self up to the top to see what's up there in the upper area.
I'll join her and check
Okay.
out. Yeah, the two people that I killed up there, the weapons that they had.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I'm
when you guys arrive, you find a smoking, badly burned Glad Mardigan already up there.
It smells funny up here.
I do one of those healings.
fried chicken.
One of those things that heal one strike on him.
Oh,
I
yeah,
actually didn't. Oh, I only took one strike, so yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Insta heal. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now there's a benchmark assault rifle there, but there's also this other weird weapon.
I'm looking at it.
High-tech weapon. You don't know what it is.
The
I'm looking
tech
at
one that the guy who got hit in the face with the head had.
I'm looking at it. Can I go test it?
You're loaded down right now. I'll
Okay,
take a
I'll
look
set
at
one down.
it.
Emo, you realize that it has a computer attached to it. You can actually hack into the computer.
I am absolutely hacking into that computer.
Okay. So it's a stream of data. It's a very complex weapon, and it's a stasis gun.
Oh wow.
It will throw, depending on the whims of whatever the weird technology is, it will throw a target into stasis for a certain amount of time, which is determined when you attack with the gun. It's
a fancy stun gun.
Well, basically, it makes them a ghost. They're out of time space. The time space continuum.
Oh.
And you could put your hand through them, like they're not solid. You can't interact with them in any way. They can't interact. You can't interact. But it can be anywhere from a round that they're out of the time space continuum to 100 years.
Oh, it's like random.
Yeah, it's a random roll.
Oh my
And-
god.
And you, which you could use karma on actually. Oh no, you can't. Oh, karma. Sorry, karma cannot be used. But you can use another shot to take someone out of the effect, right? So
Okay.
someone is put in the effect, and for 100 years, and you don't want them to be in for 100 years, you could shoot them again with the weapon, and it takes them back into normal space. Now
Okay.
the weapon is powered by plasma cores, all right, which it has one on it already. Okay, there is another one in the office, so there's 2 plasma cores.
So
How many
basically,
shots do you get out
One
of each
shot,
plasma
one
core?
plasma core,
Ooh.
and it's
So
a
I can put
prestige
somebody-
weapon, so it does get a boon to shoot.
So I basically you get to.
So right
Sorry.
now it's a 2-shot weapon.
Yeah. Is it two-handed or one-handed?
It's 2-handed.
Anybody want the stasis gun? It's pretty cool.
Nah. I'm already pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, this seems like it'd be useful on like a demigod. Like,
It does.
Maybe we're gonna fight one.
yeah. Who wants protection from the demigod?
I just don't want to drop my rifle, my assault rifle, or my rocket launcher. So
I feel
Um,
like Kenny 101 wants this thing. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, you're the
I
Well,
thought
I'm
that-
a pack rat. I'm a pack rat, so I can hold 3.
It's already in the air
two-handed
flying
weapons.
at you.
Oh,
It's
you're a
already-
pack rat. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can hold 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stasis gun, and then how many extra? Are there more benchmark rifles up here, or?
There
Or
is. There's
Alright.
there's more benchmark rifles, but there's also that accelerator gun. Now the accelerator
I have?
gun's tricky because it's only worth a day of shooting, right? And then you'd have to charge it and find ammo for it, which is probably difficult. The assault rifle you can always get ammo for. So it's
So
I think
up to you.
Kate, you took the accelerator rifle, right?
I'm holding it currently.
Yeah.
One
yeah.
of
But,
two.
but it can shoot through. It can shoot through,
Cover.
like cover, right?
It seems something useful to get out of here.
And nothing,
Um,
basically nothing can have more than 4 to hit, which some things are harder to hit. Basically, since it shoots through cover, it's nothing. Whether it's a 5 or 6 to hit, you always hit on a 4+.
Wow.
So just to be clear, I have a benchmark assault rifle and this accelerator gun.
Yep.
And there's no
Um,
other in between gun.
No.
All right.
I would like to drop the cobbled assault rifle that I've been carrying and pick up a benchmark assault rifle instead. Alrighty.
You
You
also
got that.
mentioned benchmark pistols. Can I drop a?
Yeah, there are
cobbled
2
pistol?
benchmark pistols.
Oh.
I need those.
You don't-
I've already grabbed them.
I'm just waiting for what's
You
left
grab
over.
both of them?
Okay.
Yes.
Can we actually?
Oh wait, I already have
Gee-
2. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah. Can we let other people on?
Someone's a loot hoarder.
Yeah.
wait. There's golden. I want that.
Mine.
I'll just take a discarded,
I already have 2 benchmark assault pistols. So
a discarded rifle would be nice. Yeah.
Sweet pickle. What do you want?
I think I picked up someone's discarded rifle. I think, at some point.
Yeah. It's a benchmark assault rifle. Yeah.
Do you want one of the benchmark pistols then?
That'd be nice. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Are you up here with us, or do I toss it down to you?
You could toss it down to me.
Okay. Chucked you one.
Sweet. I can imagine Sweet Pickle catches it with the tail. Spins it.
for
spins
flavor?
It for
Should I roll for that? Yeah.
you do it.
for flavor,
that's
is there some nice holsters lying around?
There are, yeah. There's some like
I'm gonna
nice
holster up a lot cooler.
ballistic metal or ballistic whatever holsters, ballistic
Yes.
cloth holsters.
Yeah. All right, we should probably carry on though, because we got a lot to get done.
Yeah.
I also carry as much ammo as it's reasonable for me to carry.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Any more grenades?
There aren't any more grenades now. Sorry. No rockets either.
Yeah, I'm sad about that.
What's the point of this place?
When
Oh, she
Kate
got
cries,
like 2 amazing rifles, it's like I get nothing.
when Kate cries one single tear, Glad Mardigan says, "Man, you really remind me of my brother all of a sudden."
I didn't know him.
Always crying about everything.
Yeah. Oh, he always did one tear.
Wait.
Yep.
Yeah.
What, Emo?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I didn't know your brother. I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought you were going to say something about my brother for a second.
I was.
Why? What were you going to say?
Oh, I knew someone who cried one tear like that as well, and yeah.
Emo, look
What?
at my face. Look at my face.
Not looking at your face. No, I'm like my face is looking at your face, but my eyes are not.
I'm going to get in front of your eyes, and I'm going to meet your eyes, and I'm going to say, was his name Sad Mardigan?
His name was Sad Mardigan.
Did he look exactly like me, but shorter? Which he was sad about?
Oh no, actually, he was taller.
Damn it. Are you sure?
No. He felt taller though.
What happened? Where is he?
Remember that hero I was telling you about that saved us, died saving us?
Yeah.
That was
Did he
Sad
know
Mardigan.
him?
No, that was Sad Mardigan.
Oh, so you're
Yeah,
telling them?
Yeah, he didn't make it out.
Oh, no. My brother's dead?
At that point, Kenny has picked up the head of Melmon and just like mouths it as a puppet, like, "Oh,
I think Kenny's got a short circuit in his brain. Hopefully he's not gonna be like Adam.
Sad Mardigan.
I ignore Kenny and go in for like a hug if you allow it, and like pat your back and like I'm terribly sorry. I wanted to tell you sooner, but it didn't seem like the time or place to tell you.
I loved my brother, and now he's gone.
I loved him too. He was really great. Sadder Mardigan.
Sadder Mardigan.
I was waiting for someone to see that.
Wow.
Here's a sweet moment.
All right,
Hey,
Emo. I'm gonna give
Do
you.
you have
I'm
any
gonna
more
give you
that
a karma.
happy?
Emo
Okay.
gets the karma. Okay.
Or gets a karma. Hey, Emo. You noticed something in this room also. That sometimes they have in training facilities. It is a computer that you can connect to, and it's a Android training computer that you can use to upgrade yourself.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, Glad Mardigan, or that who was known as Glad Mardigan previously. I'm sorry about your brother, but there's a computer over here, and I have to go say hi to it real quick.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
there are 2 different kinds of Android modifications. There's cerebral modifications or nanotech modifications that can allow you to gain another Android upgrade. But this is a cerebral, so you can jack into it, and you can pick a boon for any skill that you want.
That's something I'm gonna have to come back to you on because I don't even know what all the options are.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it could be like stealth. It could be like shooting, melee. It could
Shooting.
be.
That's my
What?
thing.
Yeah.
Shooting.
So anything like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
you
do
want
shooting.
shooting? Okay, yeah. So you have marksman. You got a boon to marksman or shooting.
Oh wow. I'll
So
take
cool. Yeah.
Oh,
it. Yeah.
sorry. Because it's just me. Is there any armor that's nicer?
Unfortunately, no. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Tons
wrap
of
my
guns
arm
in this
and
world,
tail.
no armor.
Or
Wrap my
anything
arm
that
and tail
looks
around
cool.
San there is like Kevlar type armor that you could replace your junk armor with. So it definitely looks cooler than the junk armor, depending on what
Yeah.
you got your junk armor looks like. It, whether it's plastic tubs or it's, metal spikes. It really depends what your junk armor looks like. But
I'm gonna do a little wardrobe change.
Okay,
Even if it
cool.
doesn't change anything else, just for
Okay.
flavor. You guys continue.
Okay, so it's like black, like black padded Kevlar armor.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. So the door is wrench closed, or I'm sorry, it's stuck. You guys can pull it apart again. Okay,
Done.
cool. So you see kind of hallways leading off to the next section.
Who's going first?
And Kenny, you're getting a bad feeling about this area.
I think Kate's
I mean, you have a bad feeling about everything, but
His
I don't
danger
know how much
sense is
they believe
always
you.
going.
Mhm.
But it seems to be the only way to proceed.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, whoever has the most powerful weapon, damn it.
While you guys are discussing who's going first, Satyr Mardigan has already just sort of catatonically walked into the hallway and is just moving forward. He's not even paying attention.
Okay.
I'm right there with you, Sad. Again, I got an arm around you and using my tail to like wipe the tears away from your eyes.
So you guys have a weapon out ready to go?
No.
Okay.
My sword
I
is
do.
extended. As I
Or do
say,
you
my
want your
sword's
weapon slung?
extended. Yeah.
And I do follow,
he
but just a
goes.
little bit behind him.
Okay. Anybody have their weapon out?
Oh,
I do.
Okay.
Everybody but me, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
I haven't put it away, honestly.
Are you leaving your sword out, sweet pickle?
I am, yeah. My other
Okay.
arm is occupied, wrapped around Sad.
Sweet. Okay. So as you're going along in the hallway, it shifts. Like maybe the plateau is weak in this point or something, but the hallway kind of shifts. And I can imagine that you kind of stop for a second. Oh crap. And then you see cracks in the floor. The floor starts cracking. I want everyone to roll a die, and if you have acrobatics, you can roll 2 die. And don't roll a 1.
Can I lash my tail out and grab onto
Yes.
something with that
Yes,
too?
you can.
Okay.
That would give you 2 dice.
Is this like an avoidance save?
Uh,
Because I have enhanced coordination. Roll avoidance save with a boon.
yes.
Yeah, I
that
have
would
avoidance
count.
save
Okay.
too.
This counts.
So, how do I use my avoidance save?
Oh, well, the 5 wouldn't matter for this because they're trying not to roll a 1, but you would get 1 for your acrobatics. So roll 2 dice. Oh, wow. Okay, so nobody rolled a 1. So the floor suddenly shifts and cracks, and you're kind of like sliding towards it, but you manage to grab something and stop yourselves. It's like the superstructure is kind of coming apart, and there's this deep pit below you in the crack. And Kenny, your band, your reader band starts going off that there's radiation danger. It's not lethal at this point, but you're guessing probably in the pit it's much stronger,
Hmm.
or wherever this leads to.
So
It's a pit.
So Go ahead.
I was just saying, so we go forward.
well, why
So
would
now
we
there's
go
a big
forward?
crevice in front of you.
Oh,
Pause for practicality. Why are we going forward when we could go back out the entrance that we came into?
We
Because we
were
have-
looking
could-
for a super weapon that was aimed at the town we live in.
Yeah.
You could
Which we
leave,
haven't
but you haven't
yet.
found your thing yet.
Right.
So we got radiation in this. So there's radiation in the crevice, right? Is what you're saying that blocks our
Mhm.
path. So if we fall into there, we're gonna suffer from radiation.
Probably, yes.
Okay.
Anybody
is that
got like a whip to like go across?
Anybody have rope?
Sorry to interrupt.
Could I make my tarp cloak into bat wings? Like Batman?
And can I use my
Uh,
tail to like
and-
swing
no.
and like?
No.
Man, GMs never go for my bullshit ideas.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna say no.
I
Um,
got nothing.
But you can leap across,
I would like to recharge my mental shield and then leap across.
or you can jaunt across.
I didn't think of that, so I'm actually not going to do it.
Okay. You're gonna recharge your mental shield and leap across.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have athletics, right?
No.
Okay, don't roll a 1 on a d6. Oh, there you go.
Dang, look at all these sixes.
And your cape flowing in the background, almost like wings, get you across.
And so I'm going to do a big
You
Eeyore
imagine
sign.
they were wings. They didn't help you
Yeah.
at all. Your imaginary wings.
I'm going to do a big
how wide
Eeyore
is-
sign and go,
I'm so cute.
I guess I made it.
How wide is this crevice? Like how far are we jumping across?
It's about 6 feet.
Hmm.
I'll go ahead and jump.
No, a folding shovel will not reach and make a bridge.
No, but I'm wondering how long those medical beds were.
And the shuddering seems to be getting worse. So the longer you wait, the worse it could get.
Ah, okay.
I
That's
think
fine.
I
No
think
time to
6
go
feet
back.
is okay.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
fine. I'll go across.
Okay.
Was
And I
close.
get
Oh, pickle. Oh.
and I get to
Jump.
use I get to stack my acrobatics and
Nope.
Athletics,
Acrobatics
right?
ain't going to help you. You need athletics.
only athletics.
Yeah, because the jump across.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So roll a die.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 1. Oh, 2. You're
So
good.
close.
Just barely. It's like one of those. Whoa. They get on the edge and like, whoa, okay, and then someone grabs you.
Meant to do that.
And grabs your arm.
I think what happens is Kenny grabs me. I think I'm too out of it to grab him.
So who hasn't rolled yet?
I'm going to use
Me.
my tail to try and catch
Do
whoever's
I-
swooping next.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
I'm gonna jump, and as I jump, of course, my poncho's gonna fly up, and I'm just, naked with guns all over me,
Totally naked. Yeah.
Except for gun belts.
except for
You're
gun
good.
belts.
You're good.
Yep.
All right.
Go
So
ahead,
everybody's
Kate.
made it across, right?
Did Kate roll?
No,
Yeah.
I gotta roll.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
no.
sorry.
I just want to check like so because I have
You get
like
2.
stage acrobatics. Does that help in any way, or is
No.
it just flavor?
No, because
Athletics.
this is force. This is force. Yeah.
Just
Not
athletics, yeah.
not subtlety.
You're fine.
Okay, you made it. You're
Yay.
all good. All right. And it's the room's starting to shift more. So
Let's go.
okay, so you take off. It looks like you have 2 options. The divergence. You have 2 options. It looks like you could go to a reactor room, or you could go to the super weapon.
We gotta go to the super weapon.
Mm. Are we getting? Am I getting any more radiation reads?
Near the reactor room, yes.
Hmm. All right.
I'll go to the reactor room and disable it.
Same here.
You know what? Why don't we split up? We're over time anyway. I'll go to the super weapon.
The three of you can go to the super weapon. I think Kenny and I can handle the reactor.
Yeah,
Okay.
especially like radiation is my strong suit. Because my modified kidneys can purge any contamination I get.
Right.
I am
Right.
also immune. I'm immune to radiation.
Right.
Good.
It's almost like we all knew this before.
I had no idea.
Me
Okay,
either.
so Emo and Kenny are going to go to the reactor room. The rest of you heading to the weapon, the super
Yeah.
weapon. Yep. Okay. So Kenny and Emo, as you enter, you hear a friendly female voice say, "Welcome to the reactor room." And your wristband is going crazy. There's a lot of radiation in here, and you're guessing because there's like some kind of coolant leakage from the reactor. Like it's not spraying coolant, but it's like a slow leak. That the coolant is highly radioactive.
Got your MacGyver chocolate bar?
Yeah, I guess we got to look around and see is there anything we can use to turn this off or.
Yeah.
There are controls. Yeah.
First question: the voice, was it like a speaker sounding voice, like a radio, like welcome to, or was it like somebody in the room?
You turn and see a robot.
Oh, hi robot. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Betty. I take care of the reactor.
Well, Betty.
Who are you?
We are Johnny Five let us back in here. We are here to repair the reactor that seems to be leaking.
Oh, I have not been able to. I have mostly repaired it, but there is a very slow leak.
Okay. Why don't you come over here with me and show me what you're talking about? And I look at Kenny and like go to the buttons and
Pushing buttons.
Okay.
Push the big shut down button.
Yeah.
it's usually labeled.
Okay, yeah,
shut
there's
down.
a big red shutdown. Okay, so you're distracting Betty.
Yeah.
Kenny, you're gonna push the big button, right?
Yeah.
So as you do, the klaxon goes off. Warning, reactor shutdown. And Betty says, "Do not do that."
Do what?
Why not?
And Kenny, she leaps over and attacks you.
All right.
You are Kenny. You are a danger sense. So roll a die and don't roll a 1.
Okay. See if she surprises me.
Which you did not. So you can go first.
All right. As she comes over, leaping at me, I am going to open fire. No, I'm in the reactor room. I'm going to stab her with my knife.
Okay. She is metal.
Oh. Well, yeah, I just don't think shooting in a reactor room would be a good idea.
Probably not a good idea, no.
Yeah. So
spraying bullets in a reactor room, probably not a good idea.
Yeah. All right. Knife.
But there are weak spots, so you want to go for it?
All right. Yeah, and I'm gonna up the up that with karma, right? So that costs me 2
you need
karma
a 5
to up it.
you need a 5 to hit Betty.
No, I want to up it for a crit.
Okay, you can spend 2 you need 2 karma to up it to a crit. You only
All
have
right,
1.
so I roll again. I want to use my hero die to re-roll that one.
You had to use. Did you already use the 2 karma?
Yes.
Yeah, I took 2 off.
Oh, you took it off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah. So I can use my hero die to re-roll
To
the
re-roll
2,
that?
correct?
Yeah, sure can.
Ah.
Now
Darn.
I can't give him karma because I can't see him, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so it is a hit,
strike
not a
to
crit.
Betty.
Okay.
Okay. So Betty's pincer arms come at you.
All right.
Oh, that's a.
Oh.
Let me see if I get a crit. Oh no. Okay, that's a strike. Make an armor save.
Okay, so I have armor that's +1, so I just roll.
So you roll a 5 or 6 because your armor would starts out as 6 and the +1 gives you a 5 or 6.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
1. Okay, you take a
Why
strike.
didn't you roll better?
So Kenny takes a strike. The other
All right.
pincer arm comes at you. That's a miss. You dodge it.
All right.
But then this welding arm comes shooting out.
Zap.
There's a well.
Right.
That's a hit. Make an armor save.
All
Can
right.
I'm actually gonna force her to reroll. With my talisman of all.
Oh, okay. Okay. That last roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because he didn't make the armor save. Okay.
Even with the plus,
Oh,
with
sorry.
a
I should have
+1.
rolled 1. Sorry, I should have rolled 1. Okay, that's a miss. So you're not
All
hit.
right.
Nice, Emo. Good job. Okay.
Thank you, Sad Mardigan.
Emo, that's when you hear something, a scurrying,
Ewan.
and
He's
you look up and you see these large roaches, like about 6 inches long, and they're crawling down the walls en masse, and they're popping off the walls and like falling around you like rain. Okay, we'll stop there and we'll move to the other group. Okay, so Sweet Pickle, Kate, and Sad Mardigan, you get to the weapon chamber. 2 doors. You're getting ready to wrench the doors open, but they open automatically. And you see an enormous kind of tube-like contraption in the center of the room pointing angled up. You're guessing it's a super weapon.
Is
And
there
then
anything?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to ask if there's anything else in the room, but you were about to say.
Yeah. And above it is kind of like a control deck, like the office in the other room, right? It's encased in glass. A woman walks out from the control room, standing on the gantry above you, and says, you made it this far. Where are you from? You're not those desert scum.
When she says, "Where are you from?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, "Your worst nightmare," and then I'm going to teleport. I'm going to teleport up to her with my sword at her neck.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Eve. That's
Okay,
nice.
since this matters,
Okay.
I'm gonna roll this, and she does have some miasma resistance, so that will affect your ability to do this. Okay, so let me roll that resistance as soon as I find it. Okay. She rolls 3d6 resistance.
Good Lord.
Uh-oh.
So I got a 5. You need to equal or beat a 5.
Ugh. Just a teleport? Oh, hey.
Yeah.
I got a 1.
Oh, you got it! Oh, but you got a 1. So you can take a strike and you teleport, or you can pass it up and take a karma.
I'm taking the strike.
Okay, nice. All right. So you teleport next to her with the sword. She's like very clever.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is clever. Who are you, and why are you trying to shoot our town?
I am Eve 7.
Cool. Say something that makes me not kill you.
I am a simuloid from the lab. am
That
the
wasn't it.
I am the successor to man. You're a failed experiment
Cool. I'm cutting her head off.
in God's plan.
While they're talking,
no more monologuing. You're done.
dashing up the stairs. Yeah.
When you say successor to ma'am, that's it. Done.
Okay, so she, as you go to chop her head off, right? There's these photonic flashes from this
Oh, boy.
strange suit that she's wearing. Okay.
Oh boy.
So you need a crit to hit her.
All right. And I only have one die with this sword.
And I will give you a boon because of your teleport. So roll another die.
Oh, awesome. That's a flop.
Oh, one. Okay.
But I'm spending my karma here.
Okay, so that gives you a 6. So now roll again.
Okay.
Oh, 2.
I can't get to a 6 with that.
Oh. So the photonic flashes kind of blind you.
I did a strike though, right? No, I needed the crit.
Yeah, you needed a crit. Not so fast.
Which
Yeah,
he did though.
Stupid human.
No, I didn't confirm the crit. So.
All right. Sweet Pickle, what do you want to do?
As soon as Sad Mardigan teleported, I started running up the stairs. Yeah.
Okay. As you start to do that, other gangers come out from the superstructure and are blocking your way.
Well, I'll hack my way through.
All right, nice. Go for it.
The way you
a
say
3 to
it,
hit.
you're just like so like of course, naturally, I'm gonna just hack my way through.
I'm gonna hack my way through. All right. So first comes the bone sword. All right.
Yep. That's a hit.
Okay.
Just take the one hit or try to make a crit.
I'm just gonna take the one hit off that.
Okay, you cut one down easily.
And then I'm going to mash my forehead/horny forehead into another one nearby.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Sweet.
Now that's a melee attack, and I've got a melee boon, so 2 dice for that as well.
Yes, yes. Oh, that's a hit. Roll another die. Oh, you want to spend a karma?
I do want to spend a karma.
Okay. So you take a second one out. So you spend a karma. That takes a third one out. You roll again. Oh, 1.
Break the chain. All right.
Yep. But still, you took 3 of the 6 out.
Toss him over the edge.
You notice as you're like kind of whoosh, bam, slamming into him. I can imagine you're like swirling like death going between these guys. You notice that there's like a metal component like jammed into the back of their skull.
Jeez.
All right, Kate, what are you doing?
I have been aiming ever since I walked into this room on her with the railgun. So
no!
I've been getting it lining up the perfect shot right now.
Okay,
so
gotcha. The perfect shot. You got 2 dice for that.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry, 3 dice because you have the rifle boon. Okay, that's not a hit, but because you need to confirm a crit to get her. She has this weird suit on. So basically it's like refracting light and making her hard to hit. So it's refracting light, like bursts of light and this kind of thing. So you didn't hit, but you can spend a karma. That'll make it a 6, and then you could try to roll another die and get a 6, and that would hit. If you get to 6, that would hit.
I have to get a whole other 6? Wow.
Want to do that? Spend a karma?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, roll again, 1 die.
Wait, sorry. Let me fix that.
Oh, 3. You don't have enough karma.
Sad.
But Sad Mardigan could give you his karma.
Yeah.
You're muted, Steve.
Yeah, Kate, if you and I both spend all our karma, this is a hit.
Yeah, let's hit her with the railgun.
Oh, okay. Roll again.
I have to get another 6?
No,
but you can hit her again if
you can hit her multiple times.
Oh, I was like, what is happening?
Okay.
Can she use her dice on that? Her hero dice on this one?
She
could hit her again?
But it would only be a 1 in 6 chance.
Yeah.
Just to hit her again? I'm hitting
Yeah.
her with the railgun.
Yeah, it didn't kill her.
But you've already confirmed a crit on this round, so you'd only need one more 6 to do an entire second strike. So that
Right.
might be good odds.
And roll again.
Sure, why not? Whatever.
Okay.
There goes the
All
hero
right.
die.
It's
Yeah.
better.
It might be slightly better odds than next time.
Sure, why not? Nah.
Oh!
Damn it!
One off.
Mike.
One off.
Can I give her a karma? No.
Nope,
Can Sad take one of mine and give it? No. That's not how
Can
that-
she-
Nope.
Can she get a karma for failing to confirm a crit?
Yeah, come on. I've also
with-
been doing
with your- with
acrobatics
your-
all over the place.
Did you use your Talisman of Awe?
Yes, I could.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, you have one that you haven't used?
Yeah,
No,
I haven't
it's
used
just
it yet.
reroll-
Oh, that was to
that's
add
just-
a boon, right? So that wouldn't apply
No,
to
it's,
this. Okay.
it's reroll a 1, right? Yeah.
Just to re-roll one.
Oh, we roll a 1. That's right. That's right. Okay, yeah, so that wouldn't
Yeah,
apply to this.
plastic
Okay.
Batman.
All right. So, she turns to Sad Mardigan.
Yeah, whatever.
So she whips out this power weapon, a power baton.
Alrighty.
She's like, I'm going to make you suffer inch by inch. You sad, pathetic human.
Yeah.
You don't deserve to live. And
Sure I do.
she turns to the guy in the control room. It's a gang. You see, he's a ganger in there, and she says, activate the weapon.
Oh god.
So she swings at you. That's a
Yeesh.
hit.
My mental shield should be back up since we
Yes,
had
that
a
blocks it.
long walk.
Yeah. That blocks it. So she rolls again. She's fast. She's faster than a normal person. She hits again.
Do I
Make
get an armor save?
Yep, make an armor save. Oh, you need a 6 because you don't have any junk armor.
Yeah.
You don't have any karma, but you do get your karma. You do get 2 karma for that failure.
Awesome. And I take a strike. I'm down to 1 strike.
Yeah. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. All right. Let's go back. Let's go back to the control room.
Taking in the situation, I was gonna go fight this robot chick, sort of ganging up on her, but taking in the new situation, I'm actually gonna change my tactics, and I'm gonna go and cerebral uplink with her and try to take control of her.
Okay. Cool.
I'm assuming she's gonna resist, so I'm gonna roll.
Okay. Hold on 1 sec. Yep. She's gonna roll.
Cool.
Oh, rolled a 6.
I also rolled a 6.
Oh, yeah. So it's a no. It's a head-to-head. No one wins.
Damn.
So you don't get her this turn.
All right. Then I'm gonna move closer to her and Kenny and away from the beetles, from just so it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kenny, what do you want to do?
Oh, I didn't get a turn last time.
Huh?
Did we?
I didn't get a turn the last time we were here.
Oh, you didn't?
No, it was Kenny, then the robot, then we cut away. I thought we were gonna come back.
Oh, I'm
but-
sorry. What else would you have done? I'm sorry.
I mean the same thing.
Okay.
Just roll again.
Yeah. Roll again. Oh, damn.
Louise, she's a
Damn.
tough one.
Brutal.
Oh, karma.
You do have karma, yes.
I have a karma.
Yes, you have
You're
a
using
karma.
it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Nice.
There it goes. All right. I'm gonna be like, the beetles. They're the ones that broke your reactor. Fight them.
I am sorry, Master. I did not mean to kill you.
Kill the beetles. All right. Now it's my turn.
So the reactor is shutting down, right? So hopefully it's doing what you're thinking, right? So The beetles are swarming the room. Okay, and I'm gonna see who they go after.
Kenny's got to go, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Can
yeah,
I
I'm sorry.
shoot
Yeah,
at
so
them?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
Kenny,
that's
yeah,
okay.
Kenny, go. Yes.
Yeah, well, I don't really have much that's good against a mass, so I'm just gonna open fire with the assault rifle on the massive beetles. Then
Nice. Yeah.
Can't hurt.
Yeah.
That's two dice or one dice.
You get 2 dice.
Okay.
The assault rifle gives you a boon. Oh, roll a die again.
Oh, all right. I shall do so.
Oh, roll
Nice.
again. Oh man, if you get a 5, you could do another strike. So you would need 3 karma. Oh,
No, I don't have enough.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
no.
2 strikes. Okay, you've taken a lot of the swarm out, but there's still some left. And
Right.
you notice as you blast them, they're popping like coals would pop out of a fire. And they actually are sparking. And the corpses are like catching on fire.
Oh,
Wow.
good.
So you notice as they get closer, their abdomens are glowing with an ember color, like a fire color.
I should have
So-
learned. It's never just a regular ass animal with Scotty.
No.
So just for my own edification,
Telling
so the on the assault rifle, so you roll 2 dice, and then a crit is a 6.
A 5 or a 6 with the assault rifle.
Oh, so I rolled potentially 2 crits there.
You can't get 2 from 1 roll.
Oh, I see
Basically,
what
if
you
you
mean.
roll a 6 within, if you roll,
Gotcha, those
if you
two.
hit the
So it
thing
only counts-
initially, or you roll a
Got
6,
it.
right. Or
All right. Okay. So
Yeah.
just just to make sure I'm tracking. So the first 6, then I confirmed the crit with another crit roll, but that one I didn't confirm.
Normally it would need to be a 6, but you rolled a 5, so that's a crit right there. The 5 is a
Right.
crit, but you
Right.
also rolled a 6, so that's also a crit. Now,
Gotcha.
if something needed to be hit with a 5 or a 6, you would need a 6 instead of a 5 to do the crit. Okay?
Roger.
Normally,
but then
you
I
crit on a 5, and you continue
Right,
to crit
right.
on a 5. Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
So my second, my third roll then, which was a 6, confirmed the crit. So therefore
Right.
causing 2 damage.
Yes. Yeah. When every
And then- okay.
confirmation you do does another point of damage.
Okay.
And you
Gotcha.
keep rolling 6s until you don't roll anymore.
Okay. So in that
Or can't
total
buy
there,
them
I
with
did.
karma.
Oh yeah. So I was just trying. This is just for my own edification.
No,
So
yeah.
did I do the equivalent of 2 strikes or 3 strikes there?
You did 2. You did 2.
2.
2. Okay. All right. That's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So I'm tracking.
Yeah. So the roaches are going for you because you're killed most of their buddies. So they're swarming you. Okay. Let's see here. So they did a 2 to hit since they're swarming all over you. So that's a hit. You take a strike. Make an armor save. Oh, if you spend your karma, you'll make it.
Does my +1 armor help there? Does that make that a 5?
Well,
Actually?
you need a 5 or a 6. Basically, the
If you
plus
didn't
1.
have that, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
If you didn't have
gotcha.
the +1, then you'd need a 6.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I can burn my karma to get to 5, which would count. Yes, I'm going to do
which would
that.
block it. Good idea.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now these things are swarming all over you. The remaining ones are swarming all over you. Okay, which is fun. Okay, so back to the other room. So
All right.
you guys can go.
I would like to, if I can go first, I would like to immediately use my Life Taker ability.
Oh, okay.
I want to target this woman that failed to get her head cut off, and whoever else is closest.
Okay. All right, cool. So now, if you target the gangers, they're going to be 1d6 each. Okay. So if you target 2, you can drain 1 life from the 2, but it'll only be 2d6 resistance. If you target her in the group, she's got 3d6, so that's going to be 5d6 resistance I'm sorry, 4d6 resistance because she's got 3 and the ganger will have 1. So it's a lot of difference in the resistance.
However, she takes a lot of work just to hit in the first place.
She does, yes. So this would bypass that totally.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
what my thinking was. I'm
Yeah.
going to target her and one other.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, so let me roll it. So I got a 5. You need to equal or beat a 5.
And I don't
You can
have,
do it.
I don't have my hero dice left.
You need at least a 3 with 2 karma.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide whether to roll 2 dice or 3.
You can't use
Because-
karma on miasma rolls.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't use karma on miasma rolls, and if I roll a 1, it's an auto fail, even if one of the other dice would have passed.
Unless you take a strike.
Unless you take a strike, which you can't.
No.
Oh,
you're
but I
down to 1.
could.
But you
I
could.
could if I healed a strike and took a strike at
Yes,
the same time.
actually, yes. Yeah, you could. the strike you gain.
I'm doing it. No, I failed
Oh.
anyway.
Oh, no.
I
I rolled a 1, so.
okay. I failed. I failed.
Okay. All right.
You found a
Dang.
good loophole, though.
I'm gonna run.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna run away. There's a door behind her, right?
There's a door into the control room, or there's a gantry going down.
I'm going into the control room.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I know there's guys in there, but I don't want to run backwards.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Well, he's distracted her a little bit. I'm going to take another shot at her with the railgun.
Nice.
Oh, I'm going to use my Batman to re-roll that 1.
Okay.
You don't need
yeah.
to. You don't need to. You got a 6.
You don't need to. You got.
Oh, I got a 6? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind. So I roll again?
Yep.
Yeah, roll again. One dice.
Single dice, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use my Batman to re-roll that.
Now use
Okay.
Batman.
Yes, you can do that.
Yeah,
use the
yeah.
Batman. Da.
Oh, by the way, here's 2 karma.
You can give her
crit
2
it.
karma.
Oh.
I'm
Do
giving her
it.
my 2
Shoot
karma.
her.
All right, that's 2 strikes. Roll again.
Oh, that was a 6. That would have been so good.
She's like, ah! You little minx. All right.
Yeah, Kate's the only one doing damage right now. Well, I don't know. Sweet Pickle's taking care of
How
business.
can I be hit?
I'm
No
gonna
human
close
is
the
better than
distance.
I. No measly human is better than I. Okay, Pickle.
Well, as you can see, I'm not human anymore.
No, you're not. You're an
really-
abomination. Why don't you kill
Really quick.
yourself?
Really quick. So I get an action. Do I get a movement after my action,
Oh
or
yeah,
is that
you
it?
got a movement.
I'm going to hide.
Oh, there you go. You want to hide behind the weapon?
No, I mean like, or like, I just know she's coming after me, so I just
Basically, get
if I
out of
could
line
like
of sight. Yeah,
get out of line of sight. Yeah.
there you go. Okay, cool.
Can I
You're not
reach her
running
with
from
this
the room,
round?
right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
I apologize. I can reach her this round, right? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh,
then
the other guys are blocking you. They're not letting you through.
okay.
The 3 gangers are blocking you from the steps.
Okay.
But you could bypass them. You have your prehensile tail. You could grab yourself and pull yourself up over the railing.
That's an idea. Is like I can whip my tail around and then just
Yeah.
do like a swing and then leap up on the other side
Mm-hmm.
and then finish the run up to her.
Yeah,
If I
heck
can
yeah.
do that. Okay.
You need a 4 or better to do that.
That's a single die roll.
You get 2 for the tail, 1 for the tail.
Okay.
Oh yeah! So you swing around, land on the gantry.
And then dash up to her and spike her with my sword.
This isn't good. Okay.
Let's see what happens. Okay.
Oh, that's a 5. That's not a hit, but you could use a karma.
I will spend a karma.
Okay. Oh.
That's just not enough.
Oh, that is a strike though. She looks like she's hurting pretty bad. She's trying not to look it, but she's
Yeah.
she's
You
pretty
could-
injured.
Could use your hero dice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'll go ahead and use my hero dice to try and confirm a crit. I
Yeah.
still have a second attack with my headbutt.
Oh yes, that's right.
So here's my hero dice. Try and
Yeah.
confirm the crit.
Oh,
You want to spend a karma?
I will spend the karma.
okay. That does 2 strikes to her because you're bone sword, right? It does
Yeah,
2 strikes
yeah.
on the first. So she's monologuing, saying how why don't you kill yourself, you lame abomination of humanity? And that's when you take her head off with this razor sharp bone.
Yeah. Thanks for the reminder on that hero die, Matt.
She
Yeah.
goes falling
gonna
over the
forget about it.
gantry, her suit sparking and sputtering, catches on fire as she slams into the bottom, her head rolling off to the base of the weapon, and then it's like leaning against the weapon, the eyes glazed or the eyes open, just looking up at you.
And I just think
here
it's
now, bitch.
I just think it's really hypocritical the way she was like, "Oh, I'm going to replace humanity," but then she was all on you for like not being human enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Screw her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Okay, let's get back to the reactor room. Okay, Emo and Kenny, what do you guys want to do? Kenny's swarming with these roaches.
Yeah.
You have Betty on your side.
By the way, who has that like stun gun?
Kenny.
I
Yeah,
do.
yes, but
And I was
might not
thinking
help.
about it, but yeah.
yeah.
Oh, do you have the stun ability?
No, I had the stasis gun.
Oh, the stasis gun. Right.
Mhm.
Okay. That
Like,
wouldn't really work here because they're crawling on you.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
They swarmed you.
That was my thought. Is just like this swarm. So I shot at it with the assault rifle, inflicted
At this
damage.
point, you can't really shoot it. You have to.
Right.
You'd have
right.
to melee it, smash it.
Right.
Try to smash.
Right.
them
And how many of them are on me?
At least a dozen.
Okay. And like, what the equivalent of my strikes like took out how many? Just 2 out of.
You've taken 2 strikes worth of the swarm is an abstract thing. So
Yeah. That's what.
Yeah.
No,
so you've done
and
2
that's what
strikes to it already. The swarm.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
so that was just abstractly like, have I taken it down like to a third of the size that it came out,
you
or
have,
is it
actually.
like?
Yeah, it's about a third.
Or
of
was
the
it like?
size. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I was just trying to figure out like.
No, I get it. Yeah.
If I. Yeah. If I was like, oh, I killed a bunch, but like, there's
Right.
still millions.
No, there's not millions now.
All right.
They're more manageable now, definitely.
Gotcha. I am going to wield the weapon of choice, which is my folding shovel, to smash as many of these as possible. Playing whack-a-mole with cockroaches.
I will,
All right,
after he's
cool.
done, I will also be joining in with my rocket launcher club.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. No, I will say, Break, what I was actually planning to do is if I couldn't actually possibly defeat these cockroaches, I was planning to shoot myself with a stasis, kick you out of the room, and then shoot myself with the stasis gun.
That would work. That would work. That would solve the problem, right?
Right. And then hopefully not roll 100 years.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
But I'll play whack a cockroach.
Okay. You need a 3 to hit.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Okay. You're scraping them off with a shovel, just smashing them. And like I said, they're kind of popping like coals as you hit them. They flame and they pop. But yeah, you've got them off of you. You're free.
Nice.
You went bug crazy on these things and like smash them all up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Betty's like, that was interesting.
I will also take swings at the remaining cockroaches if there's more.
Okay, there's a few scurrying away, and you smash them.
Great. Do I need to roll for that, or is it just
happens?
Dead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Dead.
Oh, well, I think our job is done here. Hey, Betty, keep up the good work.
The lights are dimming as the reactor's shutting down.
Yes.
You know what, Betty? Go on vacation. I think you need a break. Get out of here.
But
Is
I
Betty
must
shutting
maintain the
down?
reactor.
Is Betty shutting down?
No.
Oh, she's independently powered. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Can we
I guess
just
you could
make her
you
into
can
like
come back
a
later.
walk. Make her into a walking battery for us. Like we just like have her as a walking USB charger. Like every time we need to charge up these new high tech weapons, right?
That
Betty,
would
get
work.
over
That
here.
would work.
Yeah, actually, then Betty, just come with us for now. We'll figure this out later.
Okay.
And we'll head to
I
the
guess
other
since
dude.
the reactor is off, I am not needed anymore.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
And you are my
yeah,
friend, so that matters.
Yes, I am your friend.
Yes. We are friends.
We
I
are
follow
friends.
you.
Great.
Great.
Hey, would you be offended if I call you Ewan?
No.
Ewan 2.0?
You can determine my designation.
Great. We'll call you
Okay,
Ewan.
I am now
from
Ewan.
on.
Would you like me to change voices? Because she has a female voice.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay. There you go. That's great.
I thought you were going to ask her for a rat voice.
I was, but that was
All
great.
right,
That was
guys, let's
perfect.
go.
Name her Siri. No, because then
Okay.
anyone watching this will like get their Siri's triggered.
Exactly.
All right. So you're in the control room. So what's happening now? Sad Mardigan, you went in the control room itself, right?
Yeah, are there still guys in there?
There's two guys in there.
Are they
One
still
guy's like
acting
messing with the
hostile?
controls.
Are they still acting hostile? Because I noticed they had those things on their necks.
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
killed
yeah.
the lady that was probably controlling them.
Yeah,
Are they still hostile?
When you go in the room, they suddenly after the death they suddenly stop moving and they're just kind of standing there drooling.
Cool. I'm
The
gonna
one
find
had
the
a
big off
gun
button.
ready to shoot when you came in the room, and it's just standing there with just a blank stare.
Okay. Is there an off button for this gun, this big super weapon?
Yes.
I'm gonna press that, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna turn, and life take these two guys because I'm hurt.
Okay. Cool. And you can do that automatically because they can't resist.
Can I do it twice? Or are they dead?
No, because they only have one hit each.
Are there two more guys outside?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there are more
more
guys outside. Yeah.
Cool. I'm
Those
back at
guys
full health.
those guys you would have to roll for. The guys. In
Okay.
Here
Well, I'll take the guys in here, and I'll press the off button, and then I'll.
okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'll let
So
someone
that
else have
gives you a
turn.
strike from the two.
All right.
Two drained, you gained a strike.
All right. So I'm at 2 out of 3.
Okay. So the weapon's powered down. So you guys were you guys heading towards the weapon room with Ewan?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
now that,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just like now we have a place with a lot of weapons that could get into the wrong hands.
Right.
So
Are you saying we live here now?
except for the radiation, you know. And
so
the earthquakes.
like the top of this tall room like opened up and a few chunks of the earth fell inside, but it's actually open to the sky now. And the superstructure is feeling really unstable, like it's shifting and shuddering dangerously, it feels like.
All right, time to get out of here.
Wait a minute. If our goal is not let this fall into the wrong hands, and assuming that all hands are the wrong hands with a super weapon, would it be possible to aim this thing at the building it is in and fire it
Sure. If you had enough
on a time delay? On a
If you-
time delay?
If you had enough time. Oh, on a time delay, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's going to take time to do that. Do you want to
Okay.
take that time to do that? Is the question.
I do. I think it's the thing to do to eliminate the threat we were sitting here to eliminate.
Right. Do the rest of you want to be as noble? And help?
I'm looking for I'm looking for in the dead gang members. I'm looking for keys to the motorcycle to get away.
Okay, you find them. Yes.
I'm also. You know what? Saturn Mardigan. Is that what we're calling you now?
Yep.
I guess.
I got this. We've already lost one Mardigan. We don't need another one.
I was just getting over that.
Run
Okay,
away.
Are you running away, Pickle?
I think that Emo and Saturn Mardigan can do this together if that will help in any way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like not useful now.
Yeah, the building's collapsing soon. I don't want to be inside.
So who
Yeah,
wants
I'm
to
getting
run?
out because I'm not of
Okay.
any use anyway.
Okay. How do you want to get out? Do you want to go all the way back?
What, can
Or
I
you wanna
climb
somehow
out?
climb up?
I am a climbing specialist, so
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Go out the
And
top.
Pickle, you have your tail, so
Yeah, we'll go out the top.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
You need
okay.
here's some wires for the motorcycle.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna as Emo and I are settling into the control room to figure out how to do this, I'm gonna say, I'm really not in that much danger. I can just teleport out.
Oh right. Right. You're like, what? Wait a minute.
Okay, bye.
Emos.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm out.
Kate and Pickle, I want you to roll me 2 dice and don't roll one. Don't roll the one. Well, both dice one. You got it.
I'm also gonna leave Betty with Saturn because she can't really climb out.
Oh, gotcha.
I do not
okay.
pay any attention to her.
Okay. Kate, roll me 2 dice.
oh, another 2 dice? Oh, I
Oh,
did
I didn't
roll.
see your roll, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'll roll again. No.
Oh, there you go. Oh, 1, but you got a 3. You're good. So you're almost to the rim to getting out. The place starts the superstructure starts collapsing. So I'm gonna roll for each person to see if they're hit by falling debris. All right, Satter, you're hit. Take a strike. Make an avoidance save. That's a
Oh.
6.
All right, there's my strike.
And you get karma for that. You failed it.
Yep.
Kenny.
Yep.
You're not hit. Sweet
Okay.
Pickle. You're hit. Let's see if it crits. Nope. Okay, you take a strike. Make a avoidance save. Oh. All right, take a strike. Emo. You're not hit. Kate,
Easy.
you're hit. Make a armor save with your new badass armor. Okay, you would roll 1 die. So roll that again. Oh, nice. 6. Okay, you're good. All right.
Do I
All
have
right.
to roll the climb out as well, or
Yes. Yeah.
I don't have any boons to it, so.
Okay. So yeah, you're good. You're about halfway up. So Sweet, to get out this round, roll to the 2 dice. You made it. Kate, to get out, roll the 2 dice. You're good. Okay. You guys have the controls set to destroy the place.
Saturn does.
Yep,
But then you realize
Yeah.
the weapon is no longer powered.
because of the reactor.
The reactor's off.
Hey, Kate. Can she hear me up there on the rope?
Barely, yeah.
Can you drop me that grenade real quick?
Sure.
Oh!
Since we can't make
up top, she could drop it down the barrel.
Yeah, just drop it. Like, since we can't make the gun destroy itself, let's just blow it up with the grenade.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
If she misses, I'll just put it in.
Okay.
And
yeah,
then
it is shuddering. So roll a die and don't roll a 1.
Cool. I will do that.
No, Kate.
Oh.
To drop it
Yeah,
properly?
to drop it in the barrel. Okay. You're good.
That's close, but yeah.
So as soon as I'll stay down to make sure that it goes in, and then I'm teleporting out.
Okay, so Kate and Pickle have made it out. You see the whole thing is crumbling and ready to be destroyed at any moment. Kenny, what are you doing?
I was running back towards the entrance.
Oh, you're gonna try to run back all the way through the entrance? Okay. All right, cool.
Hey, has anybody seen Kenny?
All right, roll a die and don't roll a
I thought
1.
he was right behind you.
All right.
I thought he was with you.
Okay.
A 4.
All right, Sad, what are you doing?
I'm out, right? Like I can see
Oh, you want
out
to teleport
the...
out. Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that, yeah. I am actually going to
so-
make you roll for it because I'm a bastard.
Okay.
Okay. But it's only
Yeah,
going to be
man.
1
I'm a bastard. Because you want to kill him.
Oh, 6! Oh, no!
Are you gonna kill another Mardigan today, Scotty? Is today the day?
Oh, no! Okay. You weren't able to pull it off yet. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't
See
make
if-
it.
We're rolling for debris here. Okay, so Emo. Oh wait, I need a die.
Oh.
We rolled again. Okay, that's a hit. Make an armor save.
Hero dice?
You can roll the hero die. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, take a strike. All right, Kenny,
All right.
you're not hit. You're safe. All right, Sad. Let's see what happens to you. Oh, you're hit. Make a avoidance save.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
I'm sorry.
I'll spend a karma.
Oh, you got a karma.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, the savior of life.
Okay.
You guys just see me sigh laboriously as a piece of rubble is about to hit me, and then just spontaneously changes direction.
Okay, Emo, you're climbing out. Don't roll a 1.
I'm going to sling my tail over the side for him. Okay, just. in
Oh,
case.
nice. Okay, good. All right, Kenny, don't roll a 1.
All right. Oops, where did it get it back to the roll?
Close. All right. Okay, so
It's really just sad Mardigan needs to get out.
yeah, so Sad, you want to try it again?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
All right, let me roll.
I told them I could teleport
I
out,
only
and I
rolled a
will.
2.
That's-
Ah, there you go. Boom.
So, Emo, when you get to the top of the rope, I'm there like, what took you so long?
I was busy.
Sad
climbing.
Mardigan.
All right, Emo. Roll me one last one. You're out.
Oh, I got another one? Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You made it out. No, never mind. That's right. I'm thinking of
I
Kenny.
got a 6 anyway, so.
Kenny, for you to get all the way back to the beginning, I need 3 more not
All
a
right.
1 rolls.
Here we go.
5.
Bye.
Oh, 1! Okay. The base collapses before you get out, but
All right.
this is a sure death situation. Okay, so in this game, if you're caught in a sure death situation, you still get one last chance to get out. You got to roll your avoidance. If you roll your avoidance save, you somehow survive with 1 strike.
Okay.
If not, you're
avoidance.
dead.
So, okay, so I have a boon to avoidance, so I get to roll 2 then,
You
right?
do, yes, you do. Yes,
All right.
which
All
is
right.
good, really good.
There you go.
And what do I have to roll?
You have to roll a 6.
Oh. All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
If
Oh.
not, all right, here we go. No.
Oh no!
Ah.
Oh no!
And there's where we quote.
All right.
just-
Nay.
And then as the base is collapsing, I just take the stasis gun and I shoot myself with it to see if I just to
You
see
win!
if
You
I
win the game!
How long?
Yeah, you see, it's just like suddenly coming in. You're never gonna make it out. You just turn the
Right.
gun on yourself and.
all right,
That
and
is
then I
freaking
roll,
awesome.
and then I get 1d6. So I'm gonna see how long.
Yeah,
I go
let's see
into
how long
stasis
you.
for.
Yeah,
There
because
we
if
go.
it's one round, that's not gonna save you.
Nope, a week.
Okay, you're a week. So you're in stasis for a week. Cool. Okay. All right. So all the rest of you have made it out, climbing down the wreckage of this base. It's quickly sinking back into the earth. The plateau is sinking back into the earth as you just kind of all step off of the plateau onto the plane, and then it just keeps sinking.
So Kenny's
And when
gonna be
it's
fine.
done, we
he's-
see Kenny 101 just hovering there.
Exactly.
Yes, you would. You would see Kenny.
How high off the ground is he?
He's about 50 feet off the ground.
So we can just spend the next week getting mattresses and stuff under him.
Well, you don't know if it's gonna be a round or an hour or 100
That's true.
years.
No,
from
you
now.
don't. You have
That's
no
true.
idea.
So
Your
we'll
character
go
has
as
no
fast
idea.
as we can.
Yeah.
Right.
Build something up and then leave it, I guess, until he's done.
That's fantastic. Oh yes.
The gun is
All right,
gone.
you guys have all, well, not all of you, but I guess you've all survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To kill you, to murder you. And good job. I hope you all had fun, and thanks for helping
Oh
me
yeah.
play
That was
that.
really great.
Thank you. This is
I had to
fantastic,
go, like,
Scotty.
immediately.
And you made it,
Another
Sad.
banger.
You
Night,
made it.
Matt. Night, Matt.
Yes.
I know it's late.
Good night, everyone. Wait,
Before-
don't sign off till we
Night.
stop streaming because it's gonna. Okay. Good night, everyone. I'll see everyone on tomorrow for Cyberpunk Red,
Yep.
and then Monday
Woot.
for
That's
Monster of the
today.
Week.
Yeah, right, it
Yes.
is.
Good
Thanks for
night.
having me.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Scotty.
Bye.